And we're live. Welcome to Sleazy Sports. And today I'm joined by the gentlemen Threshold, CJN, Jared. What's up, gents?
How's it, James?
It's a
Yeah.
surprise episode.
It's a
We don't
surprise.
hype it. This is for the real OGs that know that Fridays used to be a thing.
Yeah, no, 100%, dog. Yeah. And of course, load shedding is also back, gents.
We're
Yeah.
defaulting to our regular programming.
My situation is
Everything.
yeah, it's quite dire on my end. I've just got my lamp on. But anyway, at least we can, have a proper conversation. And of course, today we're gonna be discussing the greatest right wingers. It's a pity that Shavar is not here, to
Speak on his
enlighten
goat.
us on his goat. But yeah, I think we can go right ahead. Let me just put this on presentation mode. Yeah. So these are the tiers, ne, Jits. Of course, the top one we all know what it is, ne. We're gonna do it at the end where we're gonna, of
Yeah,
course,
we can
name our
just, I think, rename that to GOAT.
Goat.
to goat. Yeah,
And just leave Messi alone there.
right.
No, so Jared,
Three.
we don't put Ronaldo and Messi because I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
because
pointless.
Just
it's
leave the two of them in
obvious.
their own
Yeah,
generation.
it's
100%.
just pointless.
Yeah, it's really pointless. You are right with that regard. Let me just quickly. I just want to make sure that the comments are on and everything. Yeah, everything is fine. All right. Okay. Let's get this thing started. So Levetzi, is this guy a left winger or right winger?
He played both, but we
And
didn't
was
have him in our
advanced as well.
Yeah, previously we didn't. So Levetzi, where would you guys? Let's start with you, Jared. Where would you have Levetzi?
He had a good run at Napoli. For me,
Yeah.
it's between average and great.
Mm.
All
I
right,
don't think
fair
it gets
enough.
higher.
Yeah. I mean, he ended up going to China to get that
Yeah.
paper.
The bag.
Yeah,
Do you blame him? Do you blame
I
him?
don't. I'd go to China too. Dude. They should sign me up, man. And then, do you guys also agree, Silen and Trisho? Because I don't think.
Yeah, he was good at Napoli.
Yeah.
He wasn't like elite or anything.
Yeah.
I think
Should we have a tier called good? Just
I
above
believe he
average.
would
Yeah,
fall in
because
that
the
tier.
gap between bang average and
Yeah.
great. Yeah. I think yeah, he would go into good.
Okay.
I actually do remember watching him play, and he was also one of those guys that just had pace for days,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he wasn't anything special. He was good.
Yeah, I think at
Okay.
Napoli had some good times.
Yeah. All right, fine. We'll leave him at good. Nah. And then, guys, Leroy Sané.
he's a weird one. I'll speak on him.
Yeah.
I think the time that he spent in his native Bundesliga, he was comfortable, and then he struggled making the leap over to City, because I think when he came to City, everyone expected to tear it up as he did in Bundesliga, and him, I think he's that controversial figure, but like he doesn't look like he's controversial like Ozil. So the German players, they have that in him. I have him as hey, a lot of people are gonna kill me as good.
That's a
I'm
big shout.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
I'm honestly trying to
Big
think.
shout.
Yo, Sise, sorry.
No, I'm trying to think what would make him. No, he hasn't done wonders for the national team also. And right now, at no, I think he's good. I don't know. Yeah, I'm arguing with myself. I'll let you guys speak on it.
Yeah. I'd say great, guys. I'd leave him at great.
Yeah, I was also going to say
Yeah.
I think those 2 seasons at City,
Yeah.
he had two very good seasons.
Yeah.
I think he's better than Lavezzi. Let's go there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is, bro. You know, and as well, this guy knows how to strike the ball very well, bro. He was very good at.
Okay, let's wait. Sorry, we're saying he had 2 brilliant seasons at City, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's his real. That's great.
I think he's been pretty good for Bayern.
Yeah, for Bayern, dude. Yeah, dude.
I would even go as far as to say he's been pretty great for Bayern. If you wanna tee it like that.
His national team. Anyway, let me not argue with it anymore. let's call it.
I think it's,
Let the man be great.
Let's vote, guys.
There's no need. There's already 3. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll leave it there. I know Sisle in the vote is chowing you.
No, I'm comfortable with that.
Guys, come on.
Guys, come on. This guy was
Come on. Robbed of the Ballon d'Or in '99. Let's not take the piss. He was world class. Let's just leave him in world class and move on with our evening.
Yeah. Let's be for real. Because even when you look at the Ballon d'Or lists for like, there was a period where for like 5 good seasons, this guy was always in the top 10. You know what I mean? So come on. And his era was tough, guys. They were beasts.
He should have won the Ballon d'Or in '99.
No, I can't argue with that. I'm with both you guys on that. Yeah, let's just call it a day now.
Yeah, it's cool then. Hey. Plus he's rich as fuck as well. So that's a sad other thing. Oh shit, there's someone who just entered. Let me just check who it is. Oh, it's Lamek.
So, gents, so sorry for
what up? I don't know.
Lamek, before we get started with you, quick one. Sane, where do you have him? Good or great?
Sane.
Yeah,
Leroy.
But is this Premier League or just all round?
All round.
He's been good at Bayern. He's been very good at Bayern.
Yeah, but the ask is he good or great?
Which tier would you place, Sane?
Nah, he's good. He's not great.
Thank you. Now.
So the 3 of us went great.
No, like wait,
you still lose the vote.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's good that we have a decider now. It's good to have an odd number of us.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, but still, the 3 of us still say he's great. So
nah.
Yeah,
welcome, Lamek. Welcome. You made the right decision.
Yeah. All right.
No, but also I hadn't seen what the options were. But yeah.
Yeah, here they are, bro. It's
I can see them now.
World class, elite, great, good, average.
No, he's good.
Okay.
It's fine. Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah, it was 3 against 1. Now it's 3 against 2. So hopefully, whoever joins will even up even out. But yes, we can continue.
Frank Ribery.
Now Ribery was left wing. We did him last.
Oh, was he? Oh, yeah. Was he left? Okay. You are right. He is left.
It's Iron Robin. Iron Robin's the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But we all know where we're putting Robin, so we'll leave him for last.
Yeah.
We all know where Robin is going, so we'll leave him for last.
Okay, Rodrigo from Real.
World class.
Elite or world class.
I'm sorry to cut ahead of everyone, but if Vinicius and Mbappe didn't play for Madrid, they would be like waxing lyrical about this guy.
That's the other thing now. That's the other thing you have to factor in that timing wise. We can't have an argument if this player wasn't playing for this player, then this player would be brilliant.
Okay,
but let's be honest though, guys. Like this kid can ball, bruh. Like he's phenomenal in my opinion.
He is phenomenal.
I think
he's insanely good.
Yeah, I think he's insanely good, bruh. Like
I think for me, consistency is one thing that kills him.
And his inconsistencies are not injury prone, are not like because of injuries or whatnot. It's just that's just how he is.
And at the start of his career, I mean, honestly, if you're going to be putting world class and saying David Beckham.
Okay, fair enough. I get it.
For me, right now, it's between elite and world class. I would say it's elite more than anything, maybe even great.
Okay, if you want to base it on
he's got potential
in world class, then than elite.
Yeah,
I think it's fair.
yeah, because he has
Yeah, For
world class
Madrid, he's been
potential.
clutch. He's the
Yo.
one that turned that game against City on its head.
Yeah, I
Yep.
remember.
Yeah.
Turned games on its head by himself.
Yeah, he's got moments, bro. Like
How old
He
is
is
he again?
moments.
clutch. He is
Yo, he's-
clutch.
Hey, he's a child, bro. How
I
old
think
is
he's
this guy?
23 now.
Like
23.
23, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, and already he's got like 2 or 3 Champions Leagues. Yeah,
Nah, but I think that's a given. If you come to Madrid, you,
Nah,
you
Madrid.
inherit
Yeah,
the
but-
15 Champions League that they have.
another thing is that he contributed, you know,
Yep.
to those Champions League runs. It's not just he's not just a passenger, dog.
Mhm.
Like he really, really did. Yeah. But anyway, let's move on. Ziyech, you know, CKN, I'll ask you.
I. He's another one that I'm
Son-
conflicted.
Uh,
I'm gonna say good.
I'm in
Yeah.
agreement on that.
okay, good.
There's an attitude in there that hampered his him going 2 levels up. I think it's good. He had clutch moments, but they were few and very far between. He was
Oh.
So
more
far and few between.
yeah.
Oh shit. You know it's
Consistency
crazy.
also with him.
Yeah, no. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot about the comment section. Oh my days. I'm so fixated on the tier, you
On
know.
arguing.
Sane, great. Yeah. Okay, so who's SKFC? Wonder who that is. Thanks for your input, SKFC. So yeah, and then of course there's also who's this guy, Crizzle.
Yeah,
can't put
yeah,
the ball in
I
the
see
same
that
level
now.
as Beckham.
Mm.
Fair. Yeah,
He
no,
could
fair,
be.
fair.
Like being his age, I think he could be.
Yeah.
But right now, yeah, maybe you're right. Elite is where he should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, and then of course he just said thingy CH is average.
No, I think we're all in agreement. But for his
That's
nation,
harsh,
he
though.
does wonders. For
That's why I'm putting him in good because
Yeah.
of his name.
And
What he
also
does.
the run with Ajax in the Champions League.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, it was problematic, bro.
He was
Yo,
the
yo,
best
yo.
player for me in that team, him and De Jong.
Yeah. Those
But
two, they were
If
phenomenal.
we got Lavezzi at good, he's as good as
Yeah.
what Lavezzi was for me.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Fair. Let's move on. Another Chelsea player, former player. Pulisic.
Is
Jared.
Pulisic be a right wing or left wing? I mean, at Dortmund
Milan.
he played on the right.
Yeah,
He plays
and Milan.
Chelsea played on the
Milan now,
left.
doesn't he?
Yeah, he plays on the right for Milan.
He wasn't in our left winger tier list, so I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah.
he wasn't. Yeah.
You're just hating on him. But anyway, I'll let you guys speak.
I like him. I think he came good.
Yeah.
I think obviously, look, he didn't hit the potential that everyone thought he would, but
Yeah.
he won the league with AC Milan. I'm pretty sure.
Won the
I'm not
league with
saying
Chelsea,
he's
won
elite or
Champions
anything.
League with Chelsea, I think. I could
Yeah.
be wrong. Correct me there. Who did
I would
he's got a
I
winner's
would
medal.
put him
Yeah.
above Ziyech and
He was there.
I don't know if you want to put him at the top of good or at the bottom of great, but I think it's between those two. Certainly, I'm not putting him in elite, but I
Yeah.
think
Injuries have hampered him.
yeah,
Yeah, they really have.
I think we need to have an understanding that some of these injuries you never come back the same.
Yeah. That's
You
fair,
don't
yeah.
trust, and for the style of play that he has, he has to trust his body, and I think we saw it in real time, him not trusting his body after the couple of injuries that he came back from, and no matter
Yeah.
how good you've got a medical team and if the body's like nah, that's it, if not the body's saying, but if you can't trust your body, then he did not live up to what we anticipated. And I think at some point he was wearing the jersey number 10, if I'm not mistaken, for Chelsea.
Yeah, for you guys. Yeah.
That's a heavy number.
And as well, his first season at Chelsea was actually good. He had a very good season at the first season. Like he showed a lot of potential.
Yeah.
There were games where he would take
He
them.
got us
would
into
take
the
them.
Champions League, to be honest.
Yeah, and that was that season where Frank was your coach.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 seconds, guys. I'll be back.
All right. No stress. Let's move over to the next player. Mark Overmars. Is he a right winger or left winger? Overmars.
Arsenal player.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was.
I can't remember.
I think he
Left
played.
winger, for me, because he was at that time it was 4-4-2 still being played, and the wingers were on their dominant foot.
Yeah.
No, but then wait though, like what? Because I mean, I also had Pires because Pires also played right wing. Like when I was doing my thing,
Yeah.
Pires was the right winger for Arsenal.
We did have Perez on, I think, at left wing in our tier list. So that I think
Oh, did
I don't know having Overmars there though. I don't think
Yeah.
Overmars is in that tier list. So we can put him in here.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it's just written as on Google. They just say midfielder. So that's why I have everyone bunched up because
Yeah.
So where would you guys put this guy?
He's
To
in
be
midfield.
fair, I never used to watch many Arsenal games back then, so I can't even.
I'd say great. For me, it was almost Leroy Sané. They both relied on the pace,
Yeah.
but better than the three below him. So
Yeah, because even
also another person killed by injuries.
hey bro, they did. Yo, these Dutch players, a lot of them, dog. Hey, they go through a lot, bro. But yeah, Anthony Trisho.
Just move one tier below average and just stick him in there.
So you want me to create a tier, dog, for Anthony?
Just name it. Yeah, and just put him in there.
Okay, but
I wish him. No, look. I know we do take the piss out of him, but I do wish him all the best. In his loan matches. I hope he finds some form. He didn't cut in at United, unfortunately. So no hard feelings, but I mean, you can't really.
But have you guys ex-Arsenal, ex-United player? Have you guys seen Martial, bro? He hasn't had an injury this season.
Yeah. No, think about it, guys. Yeah, you know what's crazy? We don't have a bad injury record this season. Ever since Amorim took over, bro, we don't have injury issues. See what I
Luke
mean?
Shaw's back in training. That says it all.
I know Luke Shaw is back because Dogu is coming in. You know how Shaw moves, bro. Hey, as soon as someone is But yeah, you're right, Lamek. He hasn't had an injury. Same as since Amorim has come in, Amorim has also had no injuries, bro.
It's only Mount who's been coming in and out.
That one we don't count, dog. Mount even, leave him. That one, he also deserves his own tier. If we were doing midfielders, he'd have his own tier. But anyway, Jets, let's move over to the next player.
I see William there.
Yeah, William. Yeah.
I think if there was a player that could bounce between average, good, and great at all 3 times, it would be William.
You could fall in literally from good right all the way to Anthony.
No, the Anthony was at Arsenal, but at Chelsea, guys, like the first 2-3 seasons of Chelsea was good. See, I'm defending your player here.
The reality is he's a hard worker. There were points he played well, but there's also points he's the most frustrating person on the pitch.
Yeah.
In that season that you guys won the league, I don't know if it was the one with Conte or Mourinho, but he was like just amazing that season.
I think both.
It just went downhill so badly.
I think what the man, he failed to read the room. The love for money of these Brazilian players, him coming back to to Fulham, moving over to Arsenal at some point, it just distorted. Yeah, it made the water very murky and shit. I'd still have him as great.
And as well, bro. There was that season where he's got 2 Premier League titles now. William.
Yeah, the Champions League medal.
There was that time where he was killing it with the free kicks, bro.
That was when we decided we're gonna go on a break under Mourinho and just not play football for a whole year.
Oh, I recall that season.
I have him at great. I have him one above. You cannot say that Leroy
is better. Always biased when it comes to Chelsea.
No.
Always, dog.
It's
I have
it's
him
kind
at
of weird.
good.
Human nature is like human beings are weird creatures. You only remember what you want to remember. What did I say about
Yeah.
Pulisic? What did I say about Ziyech? Be honest. Was I biased?
I will say this. He was better than Pulisic and Ziyech. His career was better.
I have him at great.
Okay. So
However,
let,
for me, the thing is, like I say, it's between Great and Anthony. He could have been any one of those.
You just choose a season and a team that he
And
played for.
that day, you just get what you get.
yeah, Cruzo, I don't know what he had for to drink, but nah.
Chris, what?
When
No
it was
way,
a-
he wasn't a
Guys,
What
I
is
think
my
we
brother
all-
cooking?
Yeah, he's got that Christmas wine that he doesn't share.
All right. So where are we leaving him then? Let's vote, guys.
I
So
put him in good.
I
me
have
too.
I put him in good as well.
I have him
Good.
at great.
Just based on what Jared and I said, from
Yeah.
great to
Good,
Anthony
yeah.
Anthony, yeah.
So it's two goods. It's two good, one great.
Yeah.
Jared, what do you say?
I would say good. The top end of the good, but that
Yeah.
inconsistency is so glaring with him. Yes.
Yeah. It's really clearing. Really clearing. But anyway, let's move on. Gareth Bale.
Goat.
World class.
Goat.
World class. No
You
doubt.
say
His
goat.
fit
Goat.
is
No,
not
not
at the
goats.
driving range.
Oh,
What
but
did he
Bale
at
was
Real
phenomenal.
Madrid and at Tottenham? Goat.
Tottenham. Yo, Bale was a
That
problem.
game against Inter Milan when he introduced
That's-
himself.
Hey,
Yeah.
when
To
he was
the
still
world.
number
Point
3.
my contour crisp.
Look
Yeah.
at his look at the accolades.
Yo,
Look at what he did at Spurs and at Madrid. It's gold.
yeah.
So-
And even
Not
the,
gold.
Trishul, remember the when I think in your defense you I can't remember which player you you said if he wasn't at the particular club at a certain time, then he would have been an elite player. It's that argument where Bale
Mhm.
came into a well-oiled, well-drilled machine, and he actually did shine
At Madrid. Yeah.
at Madrid.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but-
I hear the shouts. It's just that we must remember after 2018, after the Champions League final, he dipped quite a lot. He dipped
That injury was horrific.
back to
It's
Spurs. He
the
had a
peak
decent
also
season.
for me.
Madrid didn't want him after that. He went to the MLS. That dip is why I
He
wouldn't
went to
put him.
Spurs against like Ezra.
Yeah, he had a decent year at Spurs. That last
Hello,
you know, that
gents.
last year.
How's
I was
Hey.
Wow.
Sorry,
Trishul,
guys,
before,
I am late.
sorry, Shifar, before we admit you,
Yes.
Leroy Sane,
Yes.
is he great or good?
Hey,
He just won't give
he's
it up.
gonna let go of the sunny thing.
I think. Okay, I need to let me see. Who do we have in good? Is that Willian?
Yeah.
No.
Is that
it's-
Julian
Pulisic?
Lavetzi, Ziyech, and Pulisic.
And who's next to Sane in great? Who is that?
Overmars.
Yeah,
Nah,
Mark-
guys, he's good. He's good.
No, booyah.
He's not. No, you no, guys. We like yes, he had that amazing season at City, but aside
That's what
from that,
everyone- Thank you.
But who else has had under good? Who's had an amazing season?
yeah.
That's a
Willian
good
had
one.
one season when he basically carried Chelsea.
Thank
But
you.
that was
Well,
the dead.
to
That's
10.
when.
We came 10th that season, so that's my thing.
No, but if it wasn't for him, you would have got relegated. Like your guys down tools. Eden Hazard didn't want to play anymore.
Yeah,
I
like-
did that.
And
Mm.
Lavezzi is Napoli were talking about him being their best player since Diego Maradona, and he's a left winger.
Oh, is he a left
right
winger?
You didn't have him on the
Yeah.
left winger tier list.
Oh
And he
yeah,
did-
fine.
Mm.
So
Alright.
yeah, guys, we gotta drop Leroy. Plus, in that season where he had his best season at City, he was also a left winger, not a right winger.
No, right winger.
No,
Yeah, they played him on the left and Sterling on the right.
Sterling on the right.
Yeah.
Because remember, Sterling and Sane hugged the touchline, and the fullbacks
Yeah.
came inside. It
Mm.
was Delph and I don't know
Oh,
She's not here to correct me.
Sean
Yeah.
Wright Phillips.
It was Danilo.
I'm joking. Thank you, Shiva. You are now
I think it was
admitted into the
Danilo.
Hall of Fame. Whatever you say.
Yeah. All right. So, man, should we drop him, guys?
I dropped
sure.
him.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't care anyway.
Yeah, he's not our player.
He's not out there. He ain't shit. Yeah. So we are on bail, Nashua.
Mhm.
So is he
Goat.
fine at world
Put him in
class?
goats and get it
Not
over and
gold.
done.
Think, well,
Not gold.
it depends on what you guys have been saying, because I have wrestled with the idea of who would be in GOAT, and I came up with 3 players, and Bale is one of those 3 players for me. He's one of those
He
where
just-
if he
just
was in
argument's sake.
GOAT, I would be upset because you know who I want to put in GOAT, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel like it's a travesty. It's like he's in the argument. He's in the debate. David Beckham is not in the debate, but he is in a world class.
English
Gareth
media
Bale is
will
in the
have you
debate.
believe that he is in the conversation.
I will just say this to add to Bale's, to fight on Bale's behalf. Look at what he did with Wales.
Yeah.
Are you saying
Welsh team that had no
Bale for
talent
GOAT?
to a semi-final of a Euros?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. My argument was after the 2018 final, he dipped. I think it was like 2019. He dipped and he dipped quite badly.
I know.
And
But
he had
another
a-
thing-
Okay. I take your argument, but remember when we said longevity, we're going to go a minimum of 4 years for
Yeah.
longevity. If he dipped in 2019, that means he's had like 8 years.
Mm.
That's true. That
And
is
as well at Spurs, guys, he was phenomenal at Spurs. Didn't he win
He's
PFA
got-
Player of the Year?
I think he's got
At
2
Spurs.
PFA Player of the Year.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, at Spurs, bro, under Andre Villas-Boas. There was that season, bro, where he was just scoring screamers, bro.
And
Everything from
of the
25
4
yards
Champions
out the
League
whole
finals,
time.
hasn't he scored in 3?
Yep.
Or
And that
something like
bicycle
that?
kick, guys. Hey, that
Which
bicycle
I
kick.
think is better than Zidane's goal.
Yeah. Same here, dude.
I think that's the best goal ever
Zidane
scored in
even
a
did
final.
this, bro. Zidane was like, "Hey, what is this guy doing, bro?"
I will
Yeah.
say this. I think Gareth Bale is the best British footballer I've ever seen. That means I'm putting him above Wayne Rooney. I'm putting him above Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing with
Yes.
that.
Gerrard as well.
I'm not putting him above Rooney.
He is above. He is just
No
He's a game
way.
winner.
Not-
But he's a
not-
game
Nah,
winner.
Not Rooney.
It's not about
no,
Gerrard.
of course. No, he is. He is. Guys,
No
he
way.
is. This guy is immense.
No way.
This
Nah,
guy is
dude.
immense.
Wow, to be honest with
The only thing Gareth Bale did wrong in his entire career, the only thing he did wrong was playing the same time as Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the only thing he did wrong.
because Bale was man. I'm with Shiva, bro. Bale was a game winner and a half, bro. This guy used to win games, bro, on his own.
He took
So-
Wales. He took
Yeah.
Wales.
So,
in your hands,
I mean,
I did
also,
Wales
bruh.
with the
when
Joe
people talk
Allen. Imagine
Gareth
Joe
Bale,
Allen.
exactly right. And
Yeah,
when people talk Gareth Bale to me, I remember him. Maicon was the best right back in the world.
Hey,
But-
and
Wasn't
what
the
did he
best
do?
Spoke
right back
about
in the
that.
world once Bale
Yeah,
was
we
done.
did
Yeah.
talk about what he did to
Um,
Maicon. He retired
Barcelona,
Maicon.
Barcelona were the best team in the world. Like
Mm.
they were talking about it being the greatest club side ever, and then Bale got a hold of Barca, and then they weren't the
Yeah.
greatest club side ever anymore after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Gubban.
Yeah, and he's
I'm
a
glad I
drop-off.
made you happy a little, and I'm probably gonna also drop off soon.
Man,
but
you
yeah.
guys are dropping off. Damn,
Dude, unfortunately, we have day jobs.
Hey.
At night.
and
At
and
night.
then the Champions League that Madrid won against Atletico, did he not score the goal to make it 1-1 or 2-1?
2-1.
No,
think he
Ramos
scored the
scored
goal.
1-1.
Ramos
was
scored 1-1 and Bale scored 2-1, right?
Yeah,
There you
Yeah.
go.
And then
Yeah,
Marcelo, then
as well.
Ronaldo.
And then he
Yeah.
also scored the goal to make it
Carries.
2-1 against us.
Yeah, against
And then
Carriers. Yeah.
3-1.
Yeah,
Mm.
like these
He's
things
clutch.
count.
They
These
do
things
count.
count.
Yeah, he's
And
clutch.
that goal
He
against
is.
Barca was a cup semi-final, I think.
Final. It was the
Final,
Final.
Copa del Rey, dude.
Yeah,
was the
Ronaldo wasn't
final.
even on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also
Yeah.
remember like the season he joined, they were playing against one of the smaller Spanish clubs, and a free kick was being taken, and the free kick was a right footer's free kick, and Bale and Ronaldo were standing over it. Now it's a right footer's free kick. The goalkeeper is positioned for Ronaldo to take it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Obviously, he's going to take it, and back then he could take free kicks. Bale steps up, knocks it in the top corner, and the ref is like, "What do you want me to do?" Like, the goalie, sorry, he looks around to his defense and is like, "What do you want me to do?" Like, I positioned for Ronaldo because I thought Ronaldo was going to take it. This guy like scores an absolute peach. Like, what? What do I do?
The peak was high. That's my thing.
The peak was hella high, dude.
Yeah, the
Oh,
peak was high, but yeah, I don't know. Because the thing with me is like with GOATs, like I'm only thinking like 2-3 players. I'm thinking like Messi. But is he Messi level?
No, but Messi doesn't count,
okay,
dog. We don't
yeah,
speak
yeah.
on Messi and
Let's go back
CR,
and
dog.
update. This is
Yeah.
GOAT aside from Leo Messi. So
Okay,
I have
fine.
3 players aside from Leo Messi. Like,
Yeah.
Leo Messi is the GOAT. We're not. There's no argument there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just
we're
out
like,
of interest, right? Who is the third one?
it's Bale, Robin, and Salah. Those
I
are
agree
those
with
are
that.
the
Okay.
conversation. Those
So
are the
I think
only
each
three.
of us has a goat in that three. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the time, I think let's put Bale, Salah, and Robin, all 3 of them in goat, and then at the end of the show we can have our
Lengthy debate.
debate. Yeah.
Okay, so here is Salah with his tongue out. Sus.
But put Salah first.
So here we go then. We've established it, yeah. Okay, fine. Those 3 players will have our lengthy discussion on them. All right. I'm not sure. Is Di Maria a right winger, left
Yes.
winger?
No, he's right winger, yeah.
Maria, as much as I hate him and the sight of him, he's world class.
World class without a doubt.
No, he's definitely world class.
Yeah.
I would
Without
say
a
the
doubt.
4th best right winger of this generation.
Yes,
I
he would be
go with
number
these-
4.
Yeah, let's leave him here then.
No.
He's- I said I don't like him. I said he can go in world class. You can just leave him in world class.
All right. It's because he drank beer at Old Trafford. Is that? Yeah. Alrighty. Nicola Pepe.
Yeah, Anthony. Just put him in.
He's all
Guys,
best.
we can't put him in Anthony. We got to at
Exactly.
least go average.
Is
Yeah.
We should at
okay.
least go average
He did have
because
that game where he scored 2 beautiful free kicks, but yeah,
Yeah.
that was it.
and there was
But
one
if it's-
season where only Leo Messi had more GA than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
But
it's
I think
So-
that's when he was playing for Lille. That was before.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
when
you're
he
in the
was at
company
Lyon.
of Leo Messi, you go there.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So he's average, Nicola Pepe. Alrighty. Royce, is he a right
No,
winger?
Royce, we had him
winger?
at left. We had him on the left.
Oh, we
wing.
had him on
But
left.
he's also
Okay,
a
fine.
cam.
Yeah, he can do it. These guys, you see, some of these guys, they're very versatile. man.
Versatile.
Yeah. All right,
Let's
Joe. Sorry.
Also more of a cam and a left winger.
Joe
than a
Cole's a
right
cam.
winger.
Yeah, Joe Cole. I'm pretty sure Cam. We had him in the Cam list.
Did we?
Yeah,
Damn.
or
my
the left
bad.
winger list. He was there.
Can we
Yeah.
maybe just like remove all of the left wingers and cams?
Yeah, I'll put them. The thing is that there isn't an option to delete.
Okay.
I just took all wingers, Shiva, that I could
Yeah.
think of because some of them,
Could
you
do
know,
both.
they could do both.
You can
Okay,
say
guys.
Bukayo Saka, Mahrez and
Riyad.
Saka.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with Riyadh now. Yeah, Riyadh was a right winger.
World
Where would you
class.
guys have? Yeah.
I would put
Who
him
is
in
that?
I'll
Who
come
is
back
that
on
in
now,
elite?
guys.
All right, those just
Who
Yeah.
is that currently in elite?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
Yo, that's a statement, guys.
I wanted him in world class. I think he will be in world class. At the
Yeah,
end.
he will be when it's all said and done. But yeah, dude.
Rodrigo is amazing. I think him and Mahrez should be in elite.
I don't think you can put Mahrez up.
Mahrez.
Yeah,
elite, guys,
Mahrez
come
elite.
Mahrez
Elite.
carried
Elite.
Leicester to a
Yeah,
title.
dude.
But okay, yes,
Uh,
everybody says it was Mahrez that carried
was
Leicester
not.
to a
It was-
title, but we all know it was Kante.
No, we know that he's
No,
older,
Doc
but
Shabab, bro. Come on, guys.
he always made that
Ah,
free
yeah.
kick.
Guys, he was elite.
Yeah.
He was elite. He wasn't.
PFA Player of the Year. Elite.
Yeah, but
We're not saying
Ah.
elite is
Put
bad.
it, take into context
Kev,
what he did.
Kev, the
He was,
difference
for
between
me,
your GOAT and Mahrez is Kev. This guy actually won it for Algeria, and he's the reason
did
why
Algeria win the CAF?
it. Yeah,
Yes.
bruh.
Marius
Okay.
led them to a AFCON.
Okay.
Marius has all the
AFCON.
titles.
I'll concede. I'll concede.
Yeah, dude. And for
What I will
Algeria,
say though is what
Yeah.
Mahrez does have that like the three players above him doesn't is that first touch.
Yep.
Man, that's
Velcro.
Second to only
Velcro.
Bogutsov, in my opinion.
Yeah, actually, but Mahrez is actually it's so. But yeah, you are right. That first touch, dude. Yeah, dude, that first touch was phenomenal. Okay, guys, let's move over to the next player. Karash is a left wing, man.
Yeah.
He's also kind of
Okay.
both though. Did we speak about him
Yeah.
in left wingers?
I don't think we did.
No, I don't think we did.
It's,
Yeah, let's
But
go.
he does play on
Krabat.
the left. He does. He does play on the
Yeah,
left. Let's
'cause
talk
we-
about the man to his left, though, Jadon Sancho.
yeah. 'Cause
Jared,
that
you can go
Dortmund-
first because he plays for your club. Unfortunately.
He's good.
Good.
Jaden can play. He can ball.
Mm.
The
He can.
intensity
Yeah, no,
is
for
the thing
sure,
that
he
lets him
can.
down, but he can play.
can. But does he want to? That's the
That's
question.
a good.
Anthony.
You're studying.
No.
Yeah,
No,
no
no.
sugar.
The
Just
reason
for what
why
he
I'm
did
saying
at Dortmund
Anthony is
alone.
because he's like the biggest disappointment of the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of guys who came to United are disappointments. Shabba. Let's be for real.
We should rename Anthony to Man United post Ferguson.
Okay, right. Let's just put him in average and move on before this turns into another
He's
conversation.
a good
I
player.
think- I think he's a
on the
good
same
player.
level as those guys and good for me.
I mean,
Yeah.
he is a good player, right? But Sane is delivered, Williams delivered, Lavezzi is delivered,
He's
Ziyech
also
delivered,
delivered for
Pulisic
Dortmund.
is delivering right now. I mean, Sancho, okay, yeah, but did they win anything?
Jaden at Dortmund.
Yeah, they won the thingy, the German Cup.
Cup.
Guys.
Nah,
But that's
It's
a
like-
league
that's
that
like when
is
Wigan won the
dominated
FA
by
Cup.
Bayern.
And who was that McManaman dude that everyone was going on about?
Yeah.
Same.
It's a league that is dominated by Bayern also. You can't also hold that
Yeah.
against him. I think he's good. I mean, I've seen all of them play for my club. Besides Lavezzi and Sanchez, so I can give you 100%.
No, look, talent-wise, like
He's
talent-wise,
talent
he's
is elite.
probably
Talent, this
even
guy
world
is
class.
elite.
probably even world class. But
Mm.
execution-wise, it's not there.
Let
He
me
should have
say this.
stayed at United. He would have been playing on the left 10 in
Yes,
this
He
system.
should
I
have
agree with that.
He would have flourished
Yeah,
in the
flourished
system.
in that
And the,
system.
He should,
Yeah.
he should never have joined United in the first place.
I
a lot
agree
of
with you.
players should have. A lot of players
In my
should have.
opinion,
Anthony as
if
well.
he signed for us the year before, when we really wanted him, when they wanted the 108 million, I think he would have done well. I think that because the style of football that we played, remember that's the season we ended up finishing second.
Yeah.
I think if he signed that year before, when Cavani was fit and before we brought in Ronaldo, I think he would have done really well.
Yeah, I think we would have won the league, nah.
Okay, I don't know about that, but I think he would have done well.
Okay, fine. So, okay, I say good. Jared says good. The brothers say average. So how are we going to do this?
I think leave him in good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
then
think
Chris
based on
O.
his Dortmund
Let's
years,
ask
we
Chris
can
O.
earn him.
inconsistent. Good is
Yeah.
fine because he could very easily like go back to Germany or go to Spain and make us all look like idiots, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I
That's
think
true.
good is fine.
Okay, cool. Let's move over to the next player.
Bukayo.
All right, Bukayo Saka.
Elite.
You think he's elite?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go last on this.
Ah,
Yeah, it's your one.
I don't really have a lot to to say about him. He's very effective in how he plays. He's of course Arsenal's best player. Very smart, very intelligent footballer, and yeah, man, he does what is required of him. Yeah, to an elite level, I must say. Just not on Rodrigo's. I just think Rodrigo has an even higher ceiling than Bukayo.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah, that's
think
all I can say. Yeah,
just to add to that is that Rodrigo's got that ability to do something out of nothing.
yeah,
But the reality with Bukayo, when you take him out of that Arsenal team, they aren't as good as when he's in.
yeah.
That's the simple thing with it.
Mm. Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
I think Saka has that sort of magic touch that you'd want from your winger, where when the game needs to be won, he can step up and win it. He's done that for Arsenal a few times. But I think that what we're seeing from him, it might be his best, which is not to say anything's wrong with it, because he's been incredible. It's a shame that he's
Yeah.
injured, but I think that Rodrigo just tips him. I think he just tips him.
Just
Okay,
Honestly, it might as well just be neck and neck for me.
the reason why I wanted to hear you guys first was I was thinking world class because I don't see a weakness in his game.
That's fair.
Very
Right.
one-footed. Okay, not
Okay,
very.
well, actually no, because he's not like Iron Robin. He does go both ways. He can stretch and he can come inside. But why I don't want to put him in world class is he doesn't have like one stand out
attribute.
attribute like David Beckham, his balls in
Yeah.
the box and his delivery. Riyad Mahrez, his
Mhm.
first touch. Angel Di Maria, his BMT. Mo Salah, his
Yeah.
goals. Gareth Bale, BMT. Iron Robin,
Mm.
I was going to say BMT, but I'll put a star there and we'll talk about Iron Robin basically cutting on
Cut
his
inside
left
and finesse, yeah.
Yeah,
foot. Saka doesn't have that.
yeah. He doesn't have a secret weapon that
But-
you know he's gonna do it, but you can't stop it. Type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
He's-
Look, I'm happy if you guys. Okay, let me do it this way. I'm saying world class, but I'm not unhappy that I'm outvoted.
Okay.
Cool. Of course, Crizo is saying great, because we all know Crizo doesn't like Arsenal. So
I agree with the comments of the corners, though.
yeah, yeah. Sean White Phillips, Ian writes,
I think he
Al's
was
son.
good.
How old was Ian when he had Sean White Phillips, guys?
I think he's
No, it was
adopted.
He's adopted. Yeah.
Oh, was he? Oh, I thought it was like 50 acres. Wow. Okay. Sean White Phillips, where would you guys have him?
Look, I remember the like sort of late on in his career when he ended up leaving City.
Yeah.
I just remember him being very small but fast and a good dribbler. I'm putting him in good. I don't really remember him being a superstar.
Yeah.
The man had lungs, though.
Good
Yeah.
is literally
Man ran
Chelsea's
that touchline
category.
all day long.
Yeah, because look at them. It's all Chelsea players except for
And
two.
all of them were there by us randomly
Yeah.
at points in their career.
Yeah.
I'm okay with good. He's
Same here.
yeah.
He could be
Yeah.
anything from great to Anthony. It's the same thing with
Yeah, actually yes.
else is
Actually yes, you're right.
the
Therefore he's good.
inconsistency. That's why they're all in good.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Sure, right, Phillips. Yeah. Alrighty. Luis Figo.
world class.
Great.
Come on.
Got a,
No. World GOAT.
yeah, because the thing is got a Palando, guys.
Mm.
I don't think, because apparently he would have, the Palando was meant to go to Zidane
Yeah.
until
Yeah, he
Homeboy
beat Zidane
decided
that year.
to. It's because Zidane likes beating up people. That's the problem, bruh. Then he beat up another gent, and then they're like, Chief, we're gonna give it to Figo. Because that was when Zidane won Euro
But-
2000.
but
Remember?
also- But
He has
also,
He has to go into gold because he's a better player than Deco.
no, look. Okay, he's minimum world class, right? But what I remember from Figo, I remember thinking, this guy is so flashy, but what does he do with his flashiness?
Yeah, end product wasn't for me.
Well,
like,
it was there, but not on the level of the three above him.
Yeah, but I guess the thing was also
But he's
the
got a
time.
Ballon d'Or, though,
It was
guys.
also
Like,
the time.
Okay, yes, he's got a Ballon d'Or, but would he have won his Ballon d'Or in the era of Messi and Ronaldo?
Nope.
So
not a lot of people would have, dog. Not even
So-
Zidane would have won in those eras, dog. Come to
yeah,
think of it.
but like he's got a Ballon d'Or when the Ballon d'Or was easier to win.
Shiva, dog, come on, dude.
Nah,
As
for me-
much as I like the 2000s, and like as much as I think 2000s football was prime football, like no one from the 2000s is better than Messi and Ronaldo. None of
Yeah.
them win a Ballon d'Or.
That's
over
true. That's why they don't. That's why we don't have Messi and
if
Ronaldo.
R9
So,
didn't get the
I'm-
injuries, I would
I'm-
debate that.
If who didn't get his injuries?
R9.
But okay, fine, he'd be in the conversation.
He's the only one,
right?
but that's because he was a freak of nature.
He is the
Or
only one, but
phenomenal.
what I'm saying is if the three above played in Figo's era, they could also very easily have had a Ballon d'Or.
All three of them would have had a Ballon d'Or. Salah is going to win the Ballon d'Or now, this year.
For me, the thing is, let us put it why I say he's in the gold category. Just think of what he did at Madrid, what he did for Portugal.
He got Portugal to 2 finals, but no, one
Yeah.
final and lost to
One.
Greece.
And the
Lost
thing
to
is
Greece.
that they weren't. That Portuguese team took some time. I mean, let's be honest. They had some. In hindsight, they had quality players, but at that time, he was the star, and he was the player carrying.
He is the guy that put. No. It is world class.
we did,
Chris,
we,
like,
we did say world class, Chris.
we're not
Yeah, we said.
debating that.
Mm,
And he's better than David Beckham. I don't think anyone is arguing that he's not the best player currently in that world class tier.
90%.
Yeah.
What
No,
we're
100%.
arguing about is he in the tier above? I don't
would
think
put
so.
him
No, I also don't think so.
there. I would put him there just purely because of the aesthetics.
Yeah. You see,
That's
with
fair.
me,
That's fair.
yeah, no, I'm with you as well, Jared. But I'm also cool to concede him being
Okay,
world
let's-
class.
Let's put it this way, right? We're gonna end with one goat.
Yeah.
Right? Is he going to be that one goat that we end
Nah.
with? So
Nah.
we can put him in goat, and then he'll just get outvoted at the end, or
Yeah.
we can do the honorable
the-
thing and just put him in world class from now.
Fair enough. I'll
Fair enough. Yeah, no, fair enough with me. But the thing is that it's not to say that Figo, like, especially if people are asking why he's not under coach, we're not saying he's not.
Yeah,
On
because
that
two
level.
from the three above will also go down into
Will
world
drop,
class
yes.
once
Yeah.
we get
And-
that
Yeah.
out.
And then I want to go back to my take on Mahrez. If 2 from the 3 above are dropping down, then Mahrez is not in the tier.
Yep,
Yeah.
I also agree with
then
that.
he'll have to drop down as well to elite. He'll be the best of the elite.
Guys.
I think he is on that level of elites, but we'll get there. We will get
But
there.
yeah, I did say I was happy to be outvoted. So yeah.
Alrighty. Let's move over to the next player. Is Kingsley a right winger?
No, left.
Left. more
Left.
than anything.
Yeah, we had him there. We had
Yeah.
him there. Okay, Rafinha.
Great.
Yeah, this
This
Guys,
is
is
on fire.
Guys,
This
Guys,
is,
Playing
you
on the
can't
left.
put Rodrigo in elite and Rafinha not in elite.
no,
You're
no,
right
no,
now.
no.
no, we talk about the thing is this is his breakthrough season. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Shiva, dog. This is his breakthrough season. He's balling out now.
Mm.
Rafinha.
Okay.
He's even captain. I was even
And to be
shocked.
fair, he's
Wow.
playing on the left wing this season. He isn't playing as a right wing because Yamal is playing on the right.
Yamal. Even that one. That kid, he's also got a high ceiling.
He's already in elite for me. Yamal is already.
Yamal is a
He's been elite.
Yamal is a baller, man. For his
Okay,
age.
He's better than everyone in the Chelsea, the good section. So I think
Yeah.
Yamal would be great. Is Yamal on this list? Or is it
I
too-
don't have
way
him.
too early?
I know. It's way too early.
Yeah.
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 Fair.
So
Okay,
we're gonna
I'm
leave.
happy. I'm happy with great. I take your point that it's only really this season.
Mm. Yeah,
It's not
'cause
like he's been
balling
bad
out.
last season though.
Yeah, no, true. Shabba, like this guy is a player, right?
Hmm.
It's just this season he is consistent, bro. Like you saw against, like there's so many games, even against Madrid, bro, and both are classicals. Oh my days, bro. This guy has been doing
Incredible
crazy
player.
things.
Jones, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna take 5 minutes just to get another light before the lights go off, man.
All right.
No,
No
stress.
worries. Thanks, my guy.
He-
Is someone
Okay.
coming?
Hold on, Crizzle. Let me stop you right there. How could he be average in the EPL and then move to Barcelona?
Yeah.
He was relegated before he moved to Barcelona.
Yeah, but
Yep.
okay. Xherdan Shaqiri was also relegated.
Yep. From Stoke.
Yeah, Gini Wijnaldum was also relegated.
Newcastle, nah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And that doesn't mean you bop, bro. Just because
yeah,
your
no, it
team
doesn't.
got
really does
relegated.
not.
It doesn't, but because at
Jamie
times,
Vardy was
bro.
relegated.
Yep. And he's still but did you see what he did to Spurs? Vardy. It's so funny, damn. I love Vardy,
I love
bro.
Vardy. I love the guy.
Man. Dude. He's like,
He's one of us. That's what he
yeah.
is. He's one of us. It's like if we got the chance to play football, what would we do? Like we know we're not the most technically gifted, but we're just gonna go out there and just try to make a name for ourselves. And I feel like he does that every game.
Yeah.
Yo, Lamek is trying to get in, but
No, I'm in. The only problem is like I'm struggling to show my face, so I'll just have to chat without my face. Sorry, yeah.
I know it's cool. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah,
You know,
very
cool.
clear.
Yeah, it's cool. We'll just say you've got load shedding, dog. Yeah, it's cool,
But-
man. I
but
got
Crizzle-
load shedding.
Because also, if they didn't have cash at Barcelona and yet they chose to spend what little cash they had on him,
Mhm.
Who are we talking about? Rafinha.
Rafinha, yeah.
But Rafinha, where does he play? Right or left?
He plays on the left now, but he is
He's a right.
not a right
Yeah.
winger.
Now, guys, Rafinha's been good. He's been good at Barca. Like even at Leeds,
Good?
he was.
Are
He
you?
was.
Wait,
No, I'm
so
saying
you're
he's been good.
drop him-
No, not good. But
Okay.
I'm not putting in the category. I'm saying like he's over not over exceeded, but like I mean he's been on par with good wingers that have been at Barca. Like he's been great. I
Yeah,
would put him at.
Yeah.
I'd put him at.
So
I'd
okay,
put him at. Wait, this is his first season, full first season, right? The second season at
Second.
Barca.
I
Second.
feel like his
Second
third at Barca.
Second or third. I'm not
No,
too
it's
sure.
actually his third. Yeah, it's his third.
It's his third.
His
at
third
Barca.
season.
Hmm.
That's
He's come.
not
I mean,
great. If he does this again next year, then elite for sure. But right now, it's still great.
Yeah, I take your point. So, Lamek, what's basically happening is I started off by saying elite, and then Crizzle said we need to move him down to average. So
average.
that's
Not
where
average.
that's
Not
where the
average.
argument is.
No way, not that. Like I'm also with Shivadi lead, but I mean, based on what you guys are saying in terms of consistency, maybe he has to do it more often. But to be fair, guys, even when he was at Leeds, like at Leeds, he was carrying a team.
Yeah.
That's
Even though it
fair.
is Leeds, but I mean, he's continued his form to Barca. Maybe not the first season or two, but this season is come of age.
Yo. And even the type of goals he scores, bro. It's not
Yep.
just average tap-ins, bro. This guy's chipping goalkeepers. He's scoring from range. He's dribbling chance.
I feel like
just
Crizzle's upset that you guys signed Anthony instead of Rafinha, acting out.
Nah,
Mm.
I'm at elite.
I'm at
Elite.
elite. I'm at elite, but I'm not upset to be.
Yeah,
to be
same.
taken
So
down to
I'm also on the point of that. If you're saying like you must show longevity or consistency, then he
Yeah.
goes to elite. Then
Yeah.
fair enough, you can put him at
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's leave him at great for now. Alrighty. Maximum. Is he a left winger or right winger?
Left
Oh.
winger.
Left
He was
winger.
left.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give him, but for me, he was both. But
Hmm.
anyway,
Yeah. And then Sterling.
Good.
good.
I would say elite.
Yes, great. Great.
No way.
Great, dog. Great.
One
See,
thing
Jared.
is
Jared.
Right.
Look at the players in elite. and
Let,
look at
let
what
me. I want to hear
No.
Jared out. I want to hear him out on elite.
Look at the players in elite and look at what Sterling has done. Let's be honest.
No, but
His seasons at City, he was one of the most important players in the team.
no,
You
but he
see,
wasn't also in a good squad. He was in a very good team.
that's fair. But what I'm saying is, look at what he did. Look at the point when he was at Liverpool. This is longevity. We speak about longevity. There's a gent that
No,
has
but
longevity.
okay, but we can't say longevity because since he left City, he's basically been non-existent.
Trash.
No,
What,
but
what
how-
I will say, what I will
age
say
did he
about
start
Sterling.
out at? My point is
No,
that
he
what age
started
did
at, like he
start?
was 17 when he started.
17 for Liverpool.
Yeah,
And he had a very good season with that front with Sturridge, Suarez, and
and
him.
2 seasons later when he left, he was our best player.
Yeah. And then he went to
So
City and he carried, he
yeah,
was besides KDB.
Carried. Maybe not
No,
carried. Maybe
maybe
not
not
carried.
Yeah, maybe not
Besides
carried. Yeah.
KDB. What I'm saying is, besides KDB, he was the second best player. Okay,
nah, they
Aguero
had
is better than him. I'd say he's
they
the
also
third
had
best player.
David Silva, Sergio Aguero. Nah, he's not. No. I can't
He's
take
not
elite.
elite. I can't take elite. We can't
But
say
Yeah.
like look. Sterling in terms of longevity, 100%. Like you have to give him, like, the kid has been playing professional football at the highest level from like 17 years old, and he's also played for like the biggest teams as well. You know what I mean? So
And
it's not
he's
like
one
maybe
of
he
the
was
best
doing it
players.
at Watford. He did it from like Liverpool, City, maybe not Chelsea and Arsenal, but not elite.
so my thing is, as like, remember when you said with Saka, he doesn't have any real weakness, but he also doesn't really have a standout quality. With Sterling, it's the opposite. Like there's nothing that he's really bad at,
Yeah.
right? So
He
you
can't
can't really
score.
put him in good because
He was
he can't score,
prime
but he's got like
batting
15 to 20 goals under City a season.
merchant.
He
Yeah, but
literally
that's
one of the
positioning.
highest goal scorers in the Premier League.
Yeah, I'm saying great. I'm just not putting him in elite.
Yeah, I can't put him in elite because there's like nothing stand out about him. He's fast. He's fast enough. He's
My
skillful
question to
enough.
you, my question to you would be: what have Rodrigo and Saka done that Sterling hasn't?
Rodrigo clutched up in one of the biggest Champions League semi-finals of all time.
And
Saka's making
Won the
Arsenal look
Champions
like a
League.
decent team.
Yeah.
nah, they're a good team. You can't fight that.
Well, now without Saka, they're not.
Nah, but it's Saka's team though. He's like the franchise player. If this was basketball, he's the
I
face
see
of the
that,
team.
but I mean, still on the same point. We speaking about if you're speaking about
What's okay? What Saka has that Sterling doesn't is not a technical ability. I'm gonna say it's bravery. The man is not afraid of anything. He will stand up and be counted. Even if he fails, the next time he's standing up again. Sterling, I feel, will hide, and he has hid.
there, I won't fight you on that. But there's also points that Sterling has done more in an English shirt than what Saka has done.
Okay, but Sterling never got to 2 finals, did he?
He was in
He
the
did.
first one.
For the first one, he was there.
Yeah,
Was he
In
in the
the
second
Euro.
one?
yeah. And in the World Cup, he took them to a semi-final.
Yeah.
Nah, that
And
was
it
a
was very
default. That
Yeah,
was
but-
default settings. England,
Well,
all England
Yeah.
did in that World Cup was just beat the teams they
Yeah,
were supposed to beat.
and as well,
As soon
yeah,
as
the
they
road
came up
was
against
easy.
a decent
dude.
team, they got a
we
hiding.
agree with that, but it's England. Let's be honest; they're not used to getting there.
Oh, but
The
Wa-
career
wasn't
for
there-
me, my
wasn't-
my whole thing is it's the career. You can't fight his career.
wasn't there a video of Sterling going through on goal and not squaring it to Kane, instead shooting,
He's
and
done
then they
it a
got
lot
hit on
of
the
times.
counter and
At
conceded?
Chelsea, he cost us top 4 last year because every time he ran through on goal, he didn't pass.
Then
There
we
was
can't put him
also
in
a big
elite.
miss of his for City in the, I think it was a quarterfinal or semi-final against Lyon, where it was literally an open net, but he kicked it over the post.
He doesn't
And
have.
City would have
Let's
won the
be
Champions
honest, guys. Let's be honest. He doesn't have memorable moments, bro.
Nah,
Like
Yeah.
moments where you're
Yeah.
like,
I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
He's
Rodrigo has
he's
those. Even
effective. Yes, Sterling's
Yeah,
effective when his team is doing well.
100%. Yeah, dog. Whereas Rodrigo, there's that. Remember that Champions League
Yes,
against
we all
City,
remember.
where I think it was 4-4 and they went to extra time. Rodrigo scored 2 injury time goals. I think there he was
Yeah.
like 18, 19 or 20. He was still a lighty.
Yeah,
That's
he
when
was
he announced
20.
himself.
He was
Yeah.
20.
He was a kid,
did
bro,
that.
and he scored 2 goals, bro, that took it to extra.
give you that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's all about. It's like even the three guys at the top. It's the moments, bro, that really made them who they are, bro.
There's
It's
one in
maybe,
that tier.
maybe
that
Robin.
was-
Ish,
Maybe falls
Robin.
there, yeah.
Yeah, hey, Robin. Ish, 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 ish. But
Okay, now
anyway,
I'll concede it. I'll concede.
okay, cool. Oh my days, charisma. Ish.
Oh man.
Talent,
This
goat.
So you know
Yeah.
how we spoke about the Chelsea players going from great to Anthony. This
Good.
guy was going from great to Anthony.
No, but he was like, here, dog. Remember Porto, bruh, when he came on, bruh? He wasn't even better than young
Remember-
Sears, this guy.
Remember the
That's a-
Travella?
Yo,
Yes, Trivela,
this guy was
I
hot,
remember what
bro.
you say.
That's
This man
when
is the-
Champions League was
This
on
guy had
ETV.
step
Remember?
overs. Yo.
This man needs to be on good. Why?
Yeah.
Because his talent is goat. But there
Yeah.
were moments at Chelsea he was Anthony.
Yeah, you're right. Under Scolari.
Also,
Under
I
Scolari.
would argue Euro 2016 when they won Euro 2016. I would
Yeah.
argue he was better than Ronaldo in that tournament.
Yeah.
He was consistent.
He was.
Mhm.
Ronaldo didn't score in the knockouts. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Ronaldo didn't score. in
Charisma
knockout
did.
tournament. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's
And he
that
pulled up
good.
with another Travella.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but for Porto, this guy was a problem. When he was still young, oh my, yeah, watch him. His YouTube clips are one of the most entertaining YouTube
Yeah.
clips. I'm like, yo, this guy was too
The
much
guy requires
sauce,
it,
dog.
man.
That's what's
That's
missing in today's game, dog. Like, can we have players of that ilk? Maybe, hopefully, a Yamal develops such
On this
play.
list,
Ooh.
the only person that is more talented than him was, well, no, the person isn't here. It was Messi. In terms of talent, but what he did with that talent.
Yeah.
And as well,
I don't like those
attitude.
players.
Yeah, he had a bad attitude, right? He had a terrible attitude. He thought he was bigger than everyone. You know, he didn't have the
Hey.
work ethic that CR had. Imagine if he had CR's work
That's
ethic
exactly
as
it.
well with the talent. Oof.
The Portuguese viewed him as the biggest talent between
Yeah.
him and Sia.
Ronaldo actually only started playing left wing because the Portuguese wanted Quaresma in his preferred position
Yeah.
over Ronaldo.
Hey. Yo, those Champions League nights, Trevor, bro, as a kid, I never missed them, dog.
Mm.
They would get into trouble, bro. Like following morning, bro. When it's time to wake up for school. Yes, our charisma was a problem. Okay, Canabry, is he a right wing, left wing?
Both
Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
both. This
Right,
guy.
but I would put him in good.
good.
Mm. Yo,
I-
the good tier is so full, stacked.
But it's right though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Let's leave him at good, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have anything else to add.
Nah.
He's basically, well, I don't want to say he's, well, I'm going to say it, even though it's not technically true. He's basically Sterling with strength.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the same mistake.
He did have that moment where he scored, what was it, 4 or 5 against Spurs?
Spurs, yeah.
Uh,
And then he said,
That's-
London is red. That was
That's
funny.
Tottenham.
That's Spurs.
Spurs, bro. Spurs are finished, bro. Look at Ruben with Tal, dog.
Yeah,
Like-
they were paid 60
Tell
million.
tell us like, wait. Hey, United might be in for me, dog. And at that time, we have no racks, dog. And still, we have a bigger pool than. But anyway, we'll leave him here at good. And then Freddie Limber.
Great.
This guy had some BMT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
was he
Better-
not in our left winger? I remember him being in our left winger tier list.
He was a
Was he?
right
Was.
winger, you know.
He was both.
Because-
He was both.
Yeah,
He was
Pires
both,
used to
yes.
also play a lot on the left, and he would
Yeah.
play on the opposite
Yeah.
side.
Freddie, dude, he had clutch goals. BM, you are right, Shavar. Like the
Yeah.
important fixtures, bro. Woo.
Mm,
Yo,
I think
he was
okay.
good.
Let's because he does have that one standout thing, right? And we're saying that standout thing is the same thing that Rodrigo has. Should we not move him up to elite?
Freddie.
Yeah.
I think if
talent.
you bring Rodrigo and Saka in elite, then Freddie should perhaps go into elite too.
Yeah, because Freddie was
He had
uh,
He's also an
BMT,
invincible.
but
yeah,
He's
I
also an
will
invincible.
say the talent doesn't match the other two.
yeah.
You don't
Talent
need
isn't
to have
everything, guys.
excessive talent
If
to deliver, though.
yeah, if talent was everything, Quaresma would be in GOAT, but he's not.
No, I hear that, but there's also a thing on what you do with your talent. And why I will say I have him just the tier in great is for all that you said, he wasn't someone that I'm gonna sit and go and watch.
Also, okay, I take your point and I agree with your point. It is what you do with your talent, but isn't making up for not having the talent also a talent?
No, I hear you. I agree with you there to a certain extent, but what separates the top from the great is that look at the guys above that. You'd pay
Yeah,
money to watch all of those
I
guys.
get you. I get you. I
Mhm.
get you. It's a good
Yeah,
point.
but you are right. I wouldn't pay money for Freddie though.
Great
I'd pay
would
money
player,
to watch the team that Freddie's in, but
great,
Yeah.
great player for a system.
Yeah,
But-
we'll leave him here. Maybe at the
Yeah.
at the
I would
front.
say even Overwatch was more electric than what Freddie was.
yeah.
He's like a Dirk Kite. Siobhan.
Literally. But
Why
a
is
better
Dirk Kuyt not here?
Isn't, isn't he a striker or is he a winger?
So
Dirk.
he started off as
Yes.
striker, but then we played
Yeah.
right wing for us.
Yeah, and he's also he's also scored a hat trick against United. Dirk Kuyt.
He does have a hat trick.
Yes.
At
he
Old
does.
Trafford.
Yeah.
No, that was
No, no,
Berbatov.
no,
He
it was
scored actually at Anfield.
He
No,
scored
but
at
Kuyt-
Anfield.
Coutts got a
Kuyt.
hat trick at Old Trafford.
No.
Yes, his
it's
hat
at
trick.
Anfield.
Is
and
it
it was
at
over
Anfield?
the
Berbatov scored the hat trick at Anfield, and in the reverse fixtures, Kaut scored a hat trick.
Yeah. And the
Ah.
Count's hat trick was so clumsy. It was like super
It was
tapping.
basically
where
Suarez's hat trick.
literally your body goes into the
It was
ball.
Luis Suarez's hat trick because he basically like took out all 11 players and then laid it on a platter for Couch.
Yeah, I count. But Count was effective, dude.
Can we put Couch on here? Because I want to see what you guys say about Couch.
I'm putting Kaut in good if we are.
Wow.
Same here. He's a
I'm
good-
putting him in great.
it's good.
No.
He's a good
No.
player.
The point
He
I said
scored in the
about
Champions
Freddie,
League final.
Yeah.
He's got a goal in the Champions League final.
yeah, but the
he-
point I said about Freddie would come into play. there.
Okay, I
You don't
take it.
pay- Yeah,
take
you
it.
wouldn't
Yeah,
pay
but
money
we
for-
put Freddie in great.
Freddie
instead
had
of elite.
a bit more talent than Count. Let's say Freddie's
Yeah.
a better version
Okay.
of what Count was.
Fine, but Couch was also one of the better players for Netherlands in their World Cup in 2014 World Cup.
Same,
Yeah, Van Gaal actually wanted to sign Kaut for United after that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll concede that.
He's underrated because
He is
he ran.
underrated.
He
Was-
was he ran a bit clumsy.
was a world
Look, I'm
artist.
not saying he was the best player in the world, but
Yeah.
it's a bit disrespectful to put him with the likes of, the Oaks we've got there in good.
Chelsea.
He's better than all of them.
The failed Chelsea tier.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not the real Chelsea here.
Yeah. Guys, I don't know who this guy is.
Ginola.
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 Oh, he's the one
He-
who
he
played for
was-
Spurs.
We put him at 10.
But-
We put him for attacking.
Yeah,
midfield.
for
midfield,
10.
yeah.
Yeah. Ginola. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I remember Ginola. No, I don't remember watching him play, but I know of him. Yeah, an uncle of mine was a huge fan of him.
McManaman.
McManaman, Real Madrid legend. McManaman. Mhm. But let's be
He-
honest, Shavar, like Liverpool fans don't really like.
So the
this
reason
guy.
why Liverpool fans don't like him is because he went to Madrid on a free.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why. And
And-
at that time,
Steve.
it was like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you going to Madrid on a free? But looking
Mm.
back on it, we're like, hey, it's actually like he actually made the right decision for
Yeah.
his career.
100%. Because he
Right.
won 2 Champions Leagues, bro. Two,
Yeah.
dog.
So
And he's respected at the Bernabeu, this guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
now he's building up his respect back at Liverpool. I don't think
Mm.
he'll ever get it back, but no one's
Yeah.
like out to get him anymore. He's not Michael Owen.
Hey, Owen-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where do
What-
we put McManaman?
For me, this guy was a dribbler and a half. Like
Yeah.
he was probably the best dribbler I saw at Liverpool until Bobby Firmino came.
My uncle said that like I've got an uncle who hates on English players. He said like this is the most like skillful English player he's ever seen from a
He
dribbling
was very
standpoint.
European in his.
Yeah, he's
But
like he was.
World class.
world class is a bit much.
Yeah. For me, it's
Okay.
great.
Eh,
He'll be remembered. No. Great. 2 Champions Leagues.
I would say
Yeah.
he's a tier. He's the top of great, but because of what he's done, I would put him elite because we've got Saka there and Rodrigo.
I think world class is a bit much, but your great is a bit
Yeah.
too low, guys.
yeah, let's leave him at
Elite?
elite.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just.
And he
leave him at
fits in well with what we said with Saka, where
Yeah.
we said Saka has nothing like stand out. He does have one thing stand out, which is his dribbling, but
Dribbling. Hey,
it stand out because he was English. If it was Brazilian, you'd be like, okay, this is just
Okay.
another Brazilian.
Oh.
yeah, that's true.
And
That's
what
true.
I will say to aid that point is he managed to have a long career in a Real Madrid team of Galacticos.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He did. He did. He played for a while there. All right.
Sorry, guys.
Let's
I
move
have
over
one
to
eye
the-
on my phone here, just waiting to be called in.
Hey. Then Liverpool legend thingy Chiesa.
I'm gonna say too early.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah.
Nah, but he's got a Euro too. He was very instrumental in that Euro
He
2020. dog.
But
Just for
after
that-
that, he hasn't really done much.
Done much. But
And now he's
the
sort of
injuries did kill him.
yeah, they did. And they
like
did.
he's one of those where it's so obvious that there's a player there, but it's just
Yeah.
you know,
It's a shame.
it's a shame. It's a shame.
But if we can put Ziyech and Pulisic in good, I would.
Yeah.
I'm okay with good. I'm okay.
Yes.
With
Yeah. Same here. Yeah, Chiesa. All right. I'm not too sure if there's any player I'm missing. Trossard is a left winger, ne?
yeah.
Yeah, he's a left.
Yeah,
winger.
left.
Let me just
Theo.
Mbappe. Theo Walcott. Yeah. Theo.
I want to go last on Theo.
Aye, this guy. I think he should have left Arsenal sooner.
Yep.
Yeah, he stayed for way too long, and that really held him back.
The thing for Theo is he falls, for me, a lot into the good category because of the same reasons I've used against him. He could have been anything from great to Anthony.
Mm.
All I'm gonna say is, you cheeky little so and so.
Yes, I know exactly which goal you're talking about. I would put him in good.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
He could have been really great.
Okay,
He could have
again,
been
again.
Arsenal.
I agree. He stayed at Arsenal for too long, right? But we're saying 4 years. We're considering 4 years long enough for longevity, and he definitely had 4 years.
But he didn't achieve anything at Arsenal. They didn't win
Ah,
anything in any 4
You're
years.
right. You're right.
And the
He
problem
was
with
a
him,
really, really good player. But I mean, X, if you can scroll to great there, and you
why,
look at some of the names.
and on that, to add to that, if it was 6 months left of his contract, Theo Walcott is a world class because that man played out of his skin for a new contract. And then the moment he got it, it went back to Anthony.
He pulled the Rashford. That's what he did. He pulled the fucking Rashford.
He literally was the best player in the world when he had 6 months left of his contract.
I have
If
a,
you put him in good, it adds a new like a new line for more players. Well, it should do that.
Or should I add another line?
No.
no.
It will.
If you put him in good, it does it automatically.
Yeah. Because you see,
Yeah.
there'll just
I-
be.
Yeah.
I
You
think
can't
he's-
put him with Rafinha, Freddie.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's
you can't.
good.
You can't.
I think he's good, bro. Yeah. And as well, yeah.
It's the same
Walcott
thing
was
about
good.
everyone in this category, most of them. On
Yeah.
the day, they were could be brilliant, and on another day they could be.
Yo,
miserable.
Anthony. Yeah, you're right there, Jared. Alrighty.
Who's
There
that
was
guy there for Napoli?
This
Directly
one.
above. Who is that?
Irving Lozano.
Lozano. Overrated.
He's the definition of good.
Average.
He's like the definition of what we're all talking about, where
It's average.
he could be.
He was average.
He
He's
was
average.
average. He was
There's not
overhyped.
For me, the thing is, there's not enough good to take him up
Okay.
to the good average.
100%, dude.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah. And then I think this guy here is thingy.
Insigne.
looks like
he was
Insigne was saucy. Oh, this was one more.
Yeah.
Oh,
But left
Insigne,
wing,
man.
guys. Left wing.
Yeah.
He was left wing, but he was sauce.
Bro, I liked Insigne. It was usually Italians don't have that flair.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, but he was amazing, man. I like watching.
Dembele is a right winger,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy.
and
he's
this
also-
season he has been pretty good. But I'll leave him in good.
But another thing is, guys, this guy, the attributes he has, for the mere fact that he's ambidextrous to the T, dog.
But he has.
He should be up there. He should be, but
travels in an
But he
ambulance.
also has all of the attributes of the player that we have in good, where they're not
Yeah.
consistent, injured all the time, no big moments.
Him
Um,
and
he's another
together.
charisma, bruh. Oh, because I remember when he was 19 at Dortmund. Oh,
Yeah.
they
Just
asked
at
him what.
Dortmund, at Rennes, that first
Yeah.
season he had as a professional, he was looking like Neymar's heir.
Yeah, bro. I remember when
And,
they
and
even
to be
interviewed
fair,
He
he's
was
looking
bought
really
as
good this
Neymar's
season
heir.
as well.
When Barcelona bought him, they bought him as Neymar's heir. He was
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah.
to be their one, and yeah.
this guy.
Like
they-
that.
Look, I'm gonna thank him for our Champions League, because if it wasn't for him, it might have been.
Oh,
Average,
That's why,
average. Put him in average. Put him in average.
yo, he's another charisma, bruh. Like the talent.
I can't believe he missed that shot, man. Liverpool would not be where they are if he just.
I still maintain we would have scored 5. If they scored 4 in the first leg, I still maintain we would have scored
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, Barca were busy. They were on the ropes that whole game at Anfield.
Yo, it was tough for them, dog. It was tough. So we're leaving him at good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, the talent.
But he in 2 years he could also make us look like idiots, right?
If he continues and plays
But he's
the
in the
way,
wrong club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
Because he does
27.
have it in him, dog. Like, guys, when you watch this guy, especially when he's on form, even for France.
Did you
be
see
like,
what he did to
bruh.
Bernardo last week?
Yeah.
He put Bernardo on his ass.
Yeah,
That's the
dude.
talent
But-
he has.
Yeah.
But if the mentality isn't there, then it's pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still 27. You could have him hitting. He looks like he's maturing as a player. So maybe in the next
Yeah.
3 years, we're coming in and putting him in elite.
Can we
Yeah.
talk about Mbappe? He did win the World Cup on the right wing.
And that
Yeah.
PSG, the first.
No,
few
we
years.
had we saved Mbappe. We did Mbappe for left wing, remember? And
Yeah,
we put it
we
below
did.
Vinicius because we knew.
Yeah, but he's coming all right,
You know
guys.
Vinicius.
Yeah, at that point, this was when he was still
that-
for Madrid.
That's when he was still a bit. But dude, this guy, he's got gold potential as well, bro.
I
Especially
can't-
for the French national team.
Yeah, literally what he
Yeah.
does for the French compared
He-
to what Vinicius
Isn't-
does for the Brazilians would be my argument.
100%.
against him over-
No, yeah, and
Isn't
like,
I
I
think
don't.
he
I'll put
gonna-
them in the same category now.
Yeah,
I
Mhm.
can't separate them, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was a right wing at Monaco because they played Bernardo in midfield. They played him on the right. They played Falcao at striker, and they played Carrasco on the left.
Yeah,
I mean, if that penalty shootout went the other way, we'd be
Oof.
talking about
As the
him
greatest
potentially
yeah,
getting 3 World Cups like Pele.
yeah.
yep.
You know,
And as well,
Yeah,
Shabab,
well-
bro, the number of goals this guy has scored in the World Cup already. Is he on double digits already?
yeah, only Ronaldo
In
and I
two.
think he's third.
Closer.
I think
He's
only
third.
Klose and Ronaldo
In
have
2
more than him.
World Cups, he's third. Oh my
Yeah.
days. That's
Just
so
to add to
unheard.
that, he's the first player since Pele to score in back-to-back finals.
Yeah.
And a hat trick in the final, my guy. That's a flex on its own. Yo,
So I guess the only
he
question
got
is
Macron. Macron was hugging the shit out of him, dog. He's like, hey man, we
The,
knighting
on,
you
the
tomorrow.
only
He wasn't
question
a right
is
winger.
okay,
Yeah.
but he did win the World Cup playing right wing.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but he's not a right winger. He's not currently a right winger. He's more of a left winger than he was a right winger, and that too, he's a striker now. So and we've already talked about him.
Yeah.
Him and
Okay.
Thierry Henry.
Yeah,
Fair. Fair.
yeah.
Is it time then? Is it
Is
time?
there anyone? Is there
Yeah, I
anyone
don't
we're
think-
forgetting?
Because there's this
Nah.
Tovan guy who
No.
Guys,
So
here's a
bad.
left field one. Here's a left field one. It literally just came to me now. Morgan Gamps Pedersen. Proper Barclays man.
it
Wasn't
was
he
a
more of a
sick-
cam though?
Would be average.
Wasn't he a cam though?
Yeah.
and he was a set piece specialist. And like I used
Yeah,
to know how to
but-
take free kicks.
No, but he played on the right.
He
He
did.
did play on the
He
right.
was a right
Streets
winger.
won't forget type of player.
hang on. Where's Nani? Where's
Nani-
Nani?
Oh,
we had him on the left.
Yeah, Nani has to be there.
We had Nani for left.
We had him on left.
No,
Yeah,
Did we?
yeah, we did.
No, but Nani played right though, because Ronaldo played
Nani
left.
on the right.
I mean,
Ronaldo
he was
played
also
left.
kind of both. Okay,
Ish.
Nani
We
goes
can- we
into
can talk
to,
Nani.
to great for me though.
we can
Just
talk
saying.
Nani.
He goes into great for me.
He's also another one inconsistent, man.
Yeah.
That used to piss me
From
Yeah.
elite to
Yo.
Anthony.
If we
I
go
put, I
on
put
that
Nani in the
basis-
Chelsea section, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair
you
enough,
can
fair
join
enough.
Yeah.
the
Because
Chelsea
I'm not
group,
denying anything that you're saying. Like
Yeah.
talent-wise, my guy
but
could
it
play,
could be anything between world class to
and
Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys know who this is? This brother. I can't.
Who?
This one I have now.
Fancy.
What's his name?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm also zooming in here, dude. Like to the
If
best
you,
of
can
my
you not like
ability.
right-click on the picture? And,
Oh no, that's looks like Frimpong.
No, that not Diaby when he was still at
Oh yes,
Liverpool.
it's Diaby. It's
Oh,
Diaby.
Musa.
that is
Look
Diaby.
at
Yeah.
Diaby. Yeah.
Musa
Before he went to
Diaby.
Villa.
When he was at Leverkusen.
Yeah.
nah,
Oh,
Anthony. I say we put him in Anthony for the simple reason of he went to Saudi too early.
come on. Dog. There's money.
Can't hate
inside.
a man for making his money.
Yeah. And as well, he's Muslim
Average.
as well. Yeah, Musa is so yeah, I think he's a man. But he also did perform for Villa at times, though. He did.
He did. He definitely did.
He did. He did.
Yeah. And then out of all these players here, is there anyone
Wait,
who's-
sorry. Do you guys have Steven Pienaar there?
He was left wing.
Yeah, or left wing, yeah.
You had him
Left,
left.
yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been left.
Oh,
with
okay.
that.
Yeah. And then thinking Ferran Torres.
Nah,
Average.
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 This guy, disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bolasie was
Lucas
left.
Moura is a good call. Also would be average.
What about Xherdan Shaqiri?
Ooh.
Average.
Because
I like
What?
shit.
I would put him in good because he was
What?
ridiculous for Switzerland. He
I
was
would
amazing
go with
for
that,
Switzerland.
but my problem with him is he never started for Liverpool.
That
I
too.
mean, are you gonna start?
Yeah.
Okay, but look, it's
That's
like
that's
saying
true.
okay, it's like saying David Silva wasn't a world class player because he never started for Spain. But the
But
reason
it
why
was
he never
not-
started for Spain was Iniesta was ahead of him. And it's
Yeah,
the
but
same
he-
thing with
but
Shaqiri.
he started
He's
at
never going to
Barca.
start for Liverpool.
Oh
he's
yes,
never gonna-
Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura as well.
Average.
He's a good Chelsea.
Yeah,
Chelsea
good.
section.
I would say
We
average. He
cannot
was
put
even worse than
Shaqiri-
Chelsea.
We cannot put Shaqiri in the Chelsea tier.
I would put him in the Chelsea tier because
Man
of,
played like Messi in World Cups.
No, I hear you. In World Cups and for Switzerland.
But
and
World
then
Cups is like a tournament, 7 games, 6 games, 5
Yeah.
games.
in
Okay,
the
but
season,
Never
how
signed
long
a
did that
player
man
in a
stay
preseason
fit?
tournament.
he
How long
also
did he stay fit?
he- I think he played like 20 league games for us the season we won the league as well. And
That's-
some crucial goals. He got Jose
No.
fired.
He got injured a lot. That was his
He
thing,
also got
was
Jose fired.
the consistency of being injured.
But when he played, he delivered.
But did he play enough? Is my question.
Okay,
Was he
so
starting as
I'm
well?
I'm going great. You're going good. Let's
Yeah.
let
Good.
the other
I'm
guys
going
talk.
for good.
Good. I'm gonna go good. I changed my
Yo,
mind.
you're putting him in the Chelsea tier.
Who's this? Shaqiri.
Shaqiri
Eish.
in the Chelsea tier.
Good, bro. He's good. But I like watching him.
Guys.
He was a very good player.
I I see what you did there.
Very good player. Crouch. I'm
Nah,
trying
Crouch is a
to
center forward.
Is there anything else we're forgetting before?
Let me just check all the icons and heroes that played right wing in FIFA.
Yeah.
Luis Figo, do you guys have Figo?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Actually, Lamek, can we take your opinion on Figo? Scroll up and let's show Lamek where we put Figo.
Where would you put
World class.
Figo?
I think world class. Look, nah, I'll put him on world class only because I never watched him as often. But like in Portugal and the Real Madrid games I'd watched like on SABC, he was good.
Good.
Where do you
As
want to put
in-
him? Oh,
Okay,
Like,
so
as in here, good.
no.
no. I mean, where is that? Where is that?
So what we all agreed on, Lamek, was we had him in GOAT, but what we said was at the end of the show we were only going to have one GOAT, and we all agreed that he wasn't going to be the GOAT. So that's why we
Okay.
dropped him to world class.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Mhm. All right. I think, guys, we can have our, our
Actually, I have the answer. I have the answer. And I think
Alright.
everyone will agree with my answer. And none of us can say we've watched this player. But the real answer to the question of who is the second best right winger after Lionel Messi, the real answer is Garincha.
Who's
No.
it?
Oh, okay, I saw that. Like when I was
If
doing
you wanna
research,
go
the
that
Brazilian.
far, then obviously it's
The
Garincha
Brazilian.
and George Best.
Yo, but were we born, guys?
No,
But were we
only
born,
Shavar
guys?
was born that time.
X is older than me
That
by like a
Ah,
couple of
this is-
months.
Lamek is actually the oldest.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
would give Garincha that, but like everyone says, have we seen
We
it's like
didn't
saying
see him.
Pele or Di Stefano was the greatest players.
Yeah.
We can agree with that, but did we see them? No. I think the point I would say to that is, unfortunately, that eye test
didn't
we
see him.
can't.
Yeah, they can't pass the eye
You
test.
can't pass it. Do you see what I'm saying? An eye test is very key, dog, to determining. Yeah. Okay. Guys, we
It's
have
time.
to all pick. Yeah, it's
Okay.
time, guys. Drum
Okay,
roll.
we'll start from you, X. Give your
Me.
pick and your explanation, and then go on.
But you were here first, bro, as per usual.
Nah, you at the top. It's your show.
Let me move myself. Now you're at the top.
Go
Okay,
for it,
fine.
Trishul.
I'll go first, and then we're gonna name the show Trish Sports after this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my pick, look, this is not a dig at the other two.
Mhm.
It's just that this is the guy that I grew up watching, and it was just insane to see how someone could do the things that he did. And for me, the greatest right winger of all time, well, of our generation, behind Leo Messi, is Arjen Robben. There's a saying that goes with Robin, is that don't fear the man that has practiced 100 things once. Fear the man that has practiced one thing 100 times, and that is Robin. He did the same move for a decade, and nobody figured out how to stop him. The guy was a joke, an absolute joke. It's a shame that he didn't win that World Cup. It is a damn shame.
Is
But
it a
for
shame,
me,
or should
he
he
is
have
the
been more
greatest.
clinical when he was one-on-one with Casillas?
Yeah.
He should have. Maybe he should have. But what are you gonna do? For me, I think it goes Robin, Salah, Bale in that
Mm.
order.
Okay,
All right.
that's fair.
Can I go?
You can go.
Yeah.
Personally, okay. I'm leaning towards Bale. And the reason why I'm leaning towards Bale, I'm a person who also considers international football.
Mhm.
I do think Wales, Wales, that tournament for Wales, he did things that like for him to get Wales to where they were, beating Belgium, that Belgium team that was, I think it was what I can ranked first in the world, is an achievement on its own. I'll also take it back to Spurs. Even for Spurs, the guy was phenomenal for Spurs. really, really solid baller for Spurs. Scored crackers, and as well, what I like is the variation of goals he scored. It's not just cutting and shoot. Okay, he also used to cut, but he used to cut from like 30 yards. Whereas Robin would, of course, go closer and shoot. Whereas with Bale, he could also offer you long range efforts. He was also a set piece specialist. He was just an all rounder. Oh, and another thing as well for me, the clutch moments, bro, for Real Madrid is something that I can't look past from Bale's. So yeah, I'm leaning towards Bale, and I'm not saying by a country mile because the other two candidates are also very close, but I'm leaning towards Bale, and yeah, that's it on my end. Bale.
One for Sa, one for Robin, one for Bale. Okay, Jared, your turn.
Okay, so I agree with X on the basis of Bale, but also thinking about Robin, he got to a semi-final after a final of a World Cup. They went to the 2010 final. He missed the chance against Watson, which is what I hold against him, against Iker Casillas. And then the following, then the following 2014, they went as far as getting to they came third in the World Cup in Brazil. So this is one thing that actually rules Salah out for me. I saw Clancy mark him out of a game.
Clancy. Hey, put him in jail.
I saw Clancy mark Mo Salah in Egypt in front of his fans in Cairo out the game, and Tebi Kosi win a game for Bafana in the stadium. So it's what ruled out Salah for me. I mean, for me, ideally, he should have an AFCON. He's got a team good enough to win an AFCON.
Maybe Mamouche will come save the day, dog. Who knows?
Who knows? But at that basis, I then have to go and say
Nah,
to myself,
but guys, to in Salah's defense, like just
Okay,
before whatever.
Lam, let's let Jared finish, because what we're doing is we're all making our points,
yeah.
and then we'll discuss after.
So ideally, I will have to go for Bale because ultimately, like X has put it out, I think the longevity Salah is actually had the longest maybe peak out of him. But the peak of the peak, I think Bale is just superhuman. I think the only thing that overshadowed Bale was he's in the same team with Cristiano. So for me, I think at a point he was the third best player in the world behind Messi and Cristiano, and that's a category that is beyond everyone else. So for me, it's Bale.
Danko. Let's go.
Now let Lam go first.
You've got an essay. I know. I'm sure you wrote some shit down.
Nah, he wrote forever. Okay, cool. Like, fuck. Actually, before anyone even spoke, I think I had someone in mind. But like, you guys have actually raised valid points for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Robin from Chelsea, that guy's been fucking good. To be fair, Bale, I thought he was good, but I don't know why. Like, I just think Bale. When I think Bale, I think pace, bro. Like, that's getting past players. Like, I don't know, but personally, I think on longevity and someone who's exceeded my expectation. Granted, he hasn't won anything with his country. Guys, Salah has done it in the Premier League he's been longevity. I mean, I didn't think this guy was even gonna get a contract now at Liverpool. You know what I mean? Like he has over exceeded anyone's expectation. I don't have anything like written down for him, but personally, and the thing is, like Salah also went into a team that wasn't like Liverpool when he went there was not like the Liverpool that he is now. You know what I mean? Like Robin went into a Chelsea side that where Abramovich was buying the fucking best players as and when, and then he went to a Bayern team that wins the league pretty much every season. You know, same thing could be said. Okay, Bale at Spurs, cool, and at Wales, cool. He's there with average players, but at Real Madrid is also there with like the best players. You know, okay, fair enough. They're competing with like one of the best Barca teams, but he also had great players around him. Salah, like dog, I mean, fuck. If we think about fantasy league, bro, like you just captain that guy, you leave it on him. for like the whole season if you can. You know what I mean? Like this season, and how old is he? Like 33 now, 32.
32.
32.
Dog, at 32, he doesn't look like he's gonna stop anytime soon. And for a winger, I mean, obviously we're not putting Ronaldo and Messi. For a winger at 32, who's been doing it for like how long has he been in Liverpool for? Like good 6-7 seasons?
Joined in 2017.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, so this is like his 8th season. He's been consistent. So
And let's
I'll
talk
give it
about
to Salah.
Egypt. Let's talk about Egypt.
No.
I'll talk about Egypt when it's my turn.
Wait. With
I'll
the
talk about
Egypt
Egypt when
part,
it's my
no,
turn.
with the Egypt part, I was gonna say like, dog, Egypt have had great players. They've had Mohamed Abu Trika, they've had Abu Zidane. So it's not like he's the only player who's been there and hasn't put over the line for them. I mean, it's the same thing with Messi. I mean, like if we discard the last, if we discard the World Cup.
Be careful.
Okay, actually, fuck, you can't. Okay, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, to be fair, okay, what did the other guys win with their countries as well? What did Robin and Bale win with their countries?
Robin should have won a World Cup, but
what did he win? Not should have. What did he win?
He actually should not have won that World Cup.
He's got a bronze medal, though.
Bale carried a team that, let's be
Dude, he had
honest, in terms
Guy
of
was playing with
balance,
Joe Allen, dog.
In
Come on,
terms
Bale
of
was
balance.
playing
Walsh
with
Johnny,
10
dog.
ballers.
Walsh Johnny.
Huh?
Walsh Johnny.
Well, Xavi, come on.
Man, what is his name? Or what's his right? Robert Earnshaw up front at the point.
Guys, can we let Lamech finish before we start discussion, please? Because
No, Shavar, you can take the honors, but but to be fair, like I don't think it's like that much of a big difference between the three of them,
Yeah.
especially given the points that you guys have
100%.
said. But just on them three personally, and I think Salah has just been consistent. Fair enough, Liverpool got better, but I think the guy from the jump, guys, this guy's been getting like 25, like he's consistent, but like every season is getting like 25, like he's just been consistent. So that's me, Salah. Obviously, Shiva's gonna go for Salah, but let's hear him out.
okay, I guess I'm surprise, going to go with Mo Salah. What is interesting is, if you asked me this a couple of years ago, I would have went with Gareth Bale. The reason I'm going to go, actually, let me address the Egypt debacle. Right, we grew up in the 2000s watching Egypt win 4 AFCONs in a row. Right.
Yeah.
We thought Mohamed Abu Trika was the best African player in the world. Right. Mohamed Abu Trika never played outside of Africa, but after Abu Trika and that goalkeeper who played with long pants and that team retired, Egypt didn't do anything. They barely even qualified for AFCONs. And even in...
No, but okay, sorry, Shiva. I just thought about something else.
Let me finish.
No, just one point. What did Ivory Coast win? If you guys are going to come with like countries.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm not done with the country thing yet. So this Egypt that won 4 AFCONs in a row, they did not qualify for a World Cup, right? They qualify for a World Cup when Mo Salah is there. Egypt, after that 4 in a row, struggled and qualified for AFCON. They qualified for some, they didn't qualify for others. Mo Salah gets there and, okay, sure, fine, they should have won the final, but he gets them to a final of the AFCON, right?
Yeah.
Arjen Robben was not the player that got Netherlands to the final. It was Wesley Sneijder. And in the second one, it was Robin van Persie. Gareth Bale, yes, completely take your point. He took Wales there, but a semi-final?
But that's
right?
a dead Wales, though. That's like Bafana reaching the semi-final of CAF, dog.
It's a dead
No, it's not a dead. It's not a dead Egypt. No ways.
How
Egypt
many?
have European players.
Shiva, no way. Wales is trash,
I'll tell you which European players that Egypt team had. They had Mo
because
Salah and they had Hegazi who couldn't start for
besides
West
the
Brom,
European
and they
players.
had El Neni who couldn't start for Arsenal, and they loaned him out.
Yeah,
and now
but-
I think he's still there, but he doesn't play.
but-
So they've got
but
players who
European
aren't playing.
players-
He's playing
Can I
against
just add
African
Al
countries.
Ahly into this?
Okay,
Yes,
but Wales,
Al
Ahly
but
is a
Wales
team
had
that-
Aaron Ramsey and Joe Allen who actually started for their teams.
Ah,
And Robert
No,
F.
Joe Allen wasn't
He
starting
played
for.
in the-
Was he starting
in
for
the
Liverpool?
championship.
He was
They
Joe
also
Allen
had
was
Hal
Liverpool.
Robson Canu.
Robson
Above
Hey, you're
Henderson.
not helping.
Shiva, see, the
So,
Egypt one, bro. I have to disagree with you because Al Ahly,
I also
Al Ahly
disagree.
been
Al
dominating
Ahly have
camps, bro.
dominated African
Pirates,
football.
Pirates
they've
won
been the
against Al
best.
Ahly for the first time ever, like this year.
So
for the
then
first
why-
time I've ever seen them win.
so
against
then
the
why?
Egyptians.
So then
Yeah.
why did no Egyptian side make it to the World Cup until Mo Salah?
Because okay, let me actually address that point because the African qualifiers are actually the hardest one. It's, I would say,
That's true, dog.
African and South American
South
qualifiers
American,
are the
yeah.
hardest
So
to actually
even with
get
it
out.
being that hard, Mo Salah still got his team to a World Cup.
No,
And
we're not
and
disputing
how well did he
But-
do in the World Cup? That's also another question.
I mean,
My
well,
my
firstly,
question
he was
is-
injured that
by
whole World
Russia,
Cup,
dog.
right?
didn't he
He
get
was
piped
injured
by
in that
Russia?
World Cup. He didn't
My-
have an arm. Remember,
my
Ramos
question-
snapped his arm off.
Oh,
my
But anyway,
question to that.
Like this is
Right,
me.
Shiva.
This is me addressing the international
Yeah.
thing. He took an
Okay.
underperforming Egypt to the
Yeah.
World Cup, and he took an underperforming Egypt to the AFCON
Yeah.
final. They hadn't been in a World Cup for about 50, I don't know the exact amount, but it's been donkey's years since they got to a World Cup, right? So you cannot put a black mark on his name for internationals just because he didn't win an AFCON.
Yeah.
Right? Up until very recently, Leo Messi hasn't won an international trophy, but we still considered him the GOAT, right? So that's the international thing. On the thing of Gareth Bale, and you guys spoke about big moments. I mean, did Mo Salah not have big moments? Champions League final.
Yep.
He's got a goal in the Champions League final. Okay, yes, Crizzle, we saw that. We saw that. But Leo Messi also benched for Deco, right? So we'll just put that one side. He's also scored what I think is probably the most iconic goal in like my club's history. Probably second only after to Gerrard's one to make it 3-1 in the Champions League final, where
Which goal?
it was January 2020. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh,
It was
that-
January 2020. It was Liverpool v Man United. We were 1-0 up, and United were frustratingly annoying. You guys had not a parked bus, but even though we were 1-0 up, we were just not in control of that game. And then Juan Mata is caught offside. The ref waves played on. Allison loops one long to Mo Salah, who's standing on the halfway line. Mo Salah burns Dan James for pace, and calmly slots it home under David De Gea, takes his shirt off, and then the crowd starts singing. And I'm not going to say what we started singing. Go and watch that if you wanted to.
We're gonna
if
win
you
the
wanna-
league. We're
It's not me that said it, but yes, that was when that went in. That was when I knew the 30 years was over. I knew it was done in January. Imagine winning the league in January, right? That's something bigger than the other two have done. And even Bale's goal in the Champions League final. Madrid had won 11 Champions Leagues at that point. Liverpool had never won a Premier League, and Salah steps up and does that. Also, if you want to talk numbers, I can. He's got more Premier League goals than Thierry Henry. I can go on all of these things, but probably for me, the one that stands out the most is there's a lot of players who have hit 20 goals and 20 assists once, right?
Yeah.
Only player to do it more than once is Leo Messi. Salah is not that far away from doing it this season, and it's only halfway through the season. He's already got 20 goals,
Yeah.
and I think he's like 4 off the assists to get 20 assists.
Yeah, this
That
is the
puts
best
him.
Salah we've ever seen, in my opinion. The one
That
we've seen
puts
this
him
season.
in the same tier, not the same tier, but that
Same,
puts him
not
in
same,
the
dog.
conversation with Leo
No.
Messi.
Nope. Okay, Shiva.
Right, that's just numbers.
You had it.
That's
you
just
had
numbers.
Nice.
No,
Yeah,
this
and
is
you
just numbers. I'm like not same tier as Leo
Wow.
Messi.
Now
Obviously
you're
not
pushing
same
it.
tier as Leo Messi. But now it's basically saying
Not a
only Leo
conversation
Messi.
as well. Not a conversation as well.
But the conversation is only Leo Messi is better than Mo Salah, and this is what we're arguing. right? Who is second to Leo Messi? And then another thing I will say is Gareth Bale had his way of playing. It was world class. I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm
Very
the one who put him up
entertaining.
there in GOAT to begin with, right? He had his style of play. He dipped off when he got injured, right? Iron Robin, as Trishul said, he did one thing 100 times and it worked 100 times, right? Mo Salah has evolved as a footballer. He used to be a tricky wide man when he was young. Then he became a goal-scoring inside forward, and now he's the best playmaker in the world.
In the
Playmaker.
world.
He
In
is
the
the best
world.
playmaker in the world.
Better than
So-
playing the brain.
He is the
Hey,
best
Shiva-
playmaker in the world right now.
Shiva just keeps like he just keeps sliding these comments, eh? Like we're not gonna notice.
Okay, let me ask this question: who is a better playmaker than Mo Salah right now?
Kevin
Bruno
De Bruyne.
Fernandes, Kevin De Bruyne,
Right
the
now,
list goes on and on.
Right
Florian
now.
Wirtz, Florian
Kevin De
Wirtz.
Bruyne in
I'll
his
probably
prime.
take Florian Wirtz, but I'm not taking. Even X is not taking Bruno, and he's a United fan. Kevin's time is done. Kevin's time is done.
Cole
The
Palmer.
type of assist.
I'd say Yamal is a better
Lamine
playmaker.
Yamal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yamal
Yamal.
is a better playmaker.
Not as a playmaker, guys.
Yeah,
The type of
what?
assists.
No,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
no,
it.
no, no.
Assists
Ah,
that Mo
no.
Salah
Yamal
is
not-
producing right now.
Yamal,
Nah.
dog. Yamal's
Okay.
a playmaker, Shamal, dog.
I want to actually go back to the Brentford game, right?
Yeah.
I was it Brentford. I think it was might have actually been Forest, where first Trent played a pass that put Salah in, but their defense was really good, so that was nullified. But then Salah drops deep. He picks up the ball, he turns, and he now plays a defense splitting pass to Trent, who, if he had more pace, obviously would have scored. But that is what he is doing now. He is no longer just the goal scorer and relying on Bobby Firmino to be the creator. He is now the creator in chief. Remember at the start of the season when he was creating goals for Diaz,
Yeah.
right? So the point I'm making is you can argue maybe he's not the best, but he is one of the best playmakers in the world right now. He went from being a primary goal scorer to now being one of the best playmakers in the world. And then to Lemek's point, guys, who's your captain in FPL this week?
We agree with that.
Who's been your captain for FPL most of the season?
Yeah,
We agree
yeah.
with that.
Yeah, but
Who's
the thing
been your
is that
captain in FPL since
no, but guys,
since he joined the Premier League?
The eyes.
the eyes. Thank you, Jared.
Okay,
Jared, bro, and that's
what
my
is
issue.
he-
And as well, this thing of focusing on Premier League, like Premier League has like it's the only league that exists on earth, dog.
Okay, he's
guys,
got-
come on. And as well, look
He's
at
also got the same amount of goals as Thierry Henry in the Champions League.
yeah, which is
And he
Yeah,
hasn't
he's
played
got
as many
over
seasons in the Champions League as Thierry Henry.
He's got over 50. Oh shit, you are right. He's got over 50.
Yep.
Yeah.
But another thing is for my argument with Bale, bro, for you to win PFA Player of the Season for multiple times for Spurs, guys, come on. Tottenham
I
is
mean,
not a
if he wins it this year, he
God
would have won it
respect.
multiple times.
And he probably
Yeah.
will this year.
He will. You see this year, Shiva this year, Salah. If Salah wins a Ballon d'Or, that's it.
Then yes, he is.
Yeah, it ends the debate.
Yeah, it ends the debate. My hands are like this, bro.
I would still say Salah might show me something there in the AFCON.
Yeah, me too, dog. Because he has no excuse, bruh. You see the North
When
African
is the next
teams,
AFCON?
it's in
It's in
December, bruh.
December.
And he's also in the same group as us as well, right?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. We need
Fine,
to see
but
him perform.
Bale hasn't won the Euros, and
Yeah,
Robin
but
hasn't
Bale-
won
but-
anything.
but
The
Bale's
quality
team is not
is about-
favorites.
Nah, dog. Wales is trash, pal. Wales is like basically.
Fine. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
Egypt,
Wales is trash,
Morocco,
but
Algeria.
Netherlands aren't. But Netherlands aren't.
Yeah, that's why I held it against Arjun.
Yeah,
I said he came third. He went to a final and then came third. But my
Yeah.
reality is,
Doesn't
he had-
out of the three of them, doesn't Robin have the most trophies?
I think he does.
yeah.
I
I mean,
think
he
he
plays
does.
for Bayern,
does.
dog. Of course,
yeah,
he-
exactly.
Bro, he has
And
two
this is me,
Champions
I mean-
Leagues.
No, he
Yeah.
has one.
no, he's got one.
Did he
How
not
many
win the
does
one in
Bale?
2020?
How many does Bale have? How many Champions Leagues does Bale have?
Bale, I think, has 4 or 5.
I think Bale has 4.
Four
Bale
or
has
five.
four.
Bale has
Bale has
five.
4. No, 4.
He's like Kobe Bryant, dog.
The fifth one was after he left.
Oh, it's got 4, but 4 is a lot,
Yeah.
bro. 4.
Bale's got
He's got
4.
more than United and Chelsea.
I mean, Salah has one.
yeah, which
Robin
is
has
yeah,
one.
yeah, 2.
So
But I-
Salah is bigger than Arsenal, confirmed.
Well, it's not very difficult.
Lots of players are bigger than Arsenal.
So it
Yeah.
looks like we've got 2 for
Mm.
Salah, 2 for
Mm.
Bale, 1 for Robin. Can we remove Robin then from this
Yeah.
discussion?
Yeah, we can.
So then I have to get the deciding vote.
Well, now we
Yeah.
have a discussion and we see who we
Yeah.
settle on. But
Okay, well then if I have to vote, then
obviously
Salah-
you're gonna vote Gareth Bale because
No,
just
I
like
said-
how
No, I
Alex
said Salah.
Ferguson
I
has
said Salah.
You said
when,
Salah.
when
Salah.
when it was my
You said
turn,
Salah.
I said Robin, Salah, Bale.
Yeah,
If
he
it's
said
Salah.
Salah. So
I said Salah was second. So if
Are
it's
the
not
votes
Robin, then it's
Trousers?
Salah.
I the vote Trousers, guys. I mean
Yeah.
thingy, Jared. But Jared, bro, I'm still fighting, dog. Bale.
look,
I'm
X, I'm
still
not
gonna fight
disagreeing
for
with
Robin,
anything
bro.
you're
I'm not
saying, right?
stopping.
What I will,
Not that long ago, I would have put Bale as GOAT.
what I
Yeah.
will
But
say
this
to
man
this-
has just executed like perfectly.
Yeah, what I
Yeah.
will say to this whole discussion is
Mm.
what has happened is Salah, the longevity and him consistently doing it has.
Yeah.
That's why I said you can't-
That was my selling point for him.
Yeah.
Like the consistency and the longevity.
I
But you know-
believe Bale's peak was higher.
I
But-
would
Fair, his
disagree.
peak must have, but the thing is like, but also sometimes like some guys could peak for like 2 seasons.
2 seasons.
But
Nah, yeah,
they're comparing with someone who's been like consistent for like 6, 7 seasons.
but
Yeah.
what this confirms
Whenever I hear about peak versus consistency, I'll always say that the greatest peak I've ever seen of a footballer was Ronaldinho. But
Yeah.
I will never put him. I wouldn't even put him top 5 of all the great footballers that I've seen. But greatest peak, easy Ronaldinho.
no, from 2004 to 2007, Dino was untouchable.
No, not 2004, to 2, because he confirmed himself 2002 World Cup in
But
Korea and
that was-
Japan.
No, but
For
we're
me,
talking like his
The
absolute peak.
was
Absolute-
Oh, his peak.
03,
Yeah.
actually 03 to 07. That
No,
was
03 because that's because
No, but
Barca wasn't
I'm-
that great before got there as well.
yeah.
Okay, we're getting a bit sidetracked, but when I'm talking his peak, I'm talking 2005 up until the 2006 World Cup. That
Yeah.
was when Ronaldinho just was like, that was
Yeah.
the best footballer I've ever seen,
Mesmerizing.
right? But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will never put him above Messi or Ronaldo or or Iniesta or some of the other players that we've spoken about, right? Consistency does matter, and Salah does it every year. He's
Yeah.
like, doesn't he have more goals at Old Trafford than Rasmus Højlund?
Bro,
That's
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Monday. Right.
But another thing is Shavar, bro, with Salah, he has to do something with Egypt, bro.
Yeah.
Because especially for CAF, dog. I'm not saying World Cup. I'm talking about CAF specifically. You see, if you, especially when you look at the North African teams, Morocco, Algeria, Egypt, usually the best players in Europe or like African players in Europe play for those teams, and of course Senegal as well. But like
I
he's
would
up
actually
there.
argue that point.
Egypt is
I would
up
actually
there,
argue that.
dog.
I would
Egypt is
argue
up
it's
there.
West Africa more than North Africa that
Okay.
produces those players.
Yeah,
What I
but
would say-
still,
Yeah.
from a quality standpoint, those teams are good. Like Egypt is good enough to win CAF, bro.
I
But
would
X,
say-
also on the
Yeah.
whole North Africa thing, what
Mm.
you're missing is that Morocco and Algeria, they're more European in their approach, right?
Yeah.
Whereas Egypt is more Arabic in their approach. So
Meaning?
we are the European teams and we are the Arabic teams,
What I will,
or the Middle
I'll-
Eastern teams.
I will
That's
actually,
the difference.
I'll-
If you just because they're in the same region doesn't mean they have the same football culture. Egypt do
will
not have the
address-
football culture of the other two.
I will actually address that. Egypt, let's be honest, we're speaking about a country that runs African Cup of Nations.
Yeah,
Egypt is
Literally.
Real Madrid of
yeah.
Africa.
Yes, but you're going back to that 4 in a row. That's
but
why. Since
Before
then,
that, and it still
since then,
happens.
since
We
that
need-
4 in a row, guys, Egypt has been taken over by a dictator. Money has been removed out of their football. No, I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying.
We
Go
hear
go
that.
and look at this.
Yeah.
Go and look at this. They're
We know
not
this.
the same team.
But
Sorry,
what
I
I
just need to
will
check
what I
something.
will say to that is, and this is something that I've always held, and why I hold it against Salah. It's not like Salah is playing for like Obama Yang for
For
what's his
Gabon.
Equatorial
Gabon.
Yeah, yeah.
When you are playing for Egypt, and Egypt is, let's be honest, the real Real Madrid of Africa is Al Ahly.
Yep.
Yep, that I can agree with.
Pirates
have-
won. Pirates won
they
against
have the
Al Ahly for the
structures,
first time
They
in
have the
like
systems.
yo,
And the reality of it is why they were so successful is a lot of that team constantly is Al Ahly.
yeah.
They're the bed of Egyptian teams. And maybe that's why your point, they've struggled to qualify for World Cups, but they understand how to win AFCONs.
Yo,
And if you ask any Egyptian, let me just say, if you ask any Egyptian, who's the greatest player that has played for Egypt, they will turn around and tell you Abu Trika.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, they won't. And I know this because I've asked an Egyptian. And what this
Okay.
Egyptian told
That's
me
one
was,
Egyptian.
yes, but what the reasoning behind it was, the reason why they don't say it's Abu Trika was because there's two teams in Egypt that are rivals. So if
Yeah,
either
Zamalek and
Zamalek.
Zamalek.
yes, Zamalek and Al Ahly.
And we're not talking
So,
about
and-
Black Label. Yeah.
Yes. So if you played for one of those teams, then the other half of Egypt automatically doesn't like you. Salah has played for neither of those teams. And that is why the Egyptians say that actually Mo Salah is the
But
greatest Egyptian of all time.
that's love because of politics. It's not love because of what he did on the pitch. I'll always say, and you can say this, for me, Abu Trika is the greatest African player.
Abu Trika doesn't have a Champions League.
He does have
doesn't.
Cavs.
Yeah,
Has
Cavs.
It
And the thing
doesn't
is,
have a guys.
Barney
It's
was
Cavs
playing
Champions
Europe.
League.
Come
It's
on,
Cavs Champions League.
Come
dog.
on, guys.
I actually
Guys,
wanted
you
to-
You
cannot.
get a star.
You
dog.
cannot.
You get a star on your jersey.
cannot.
actually
dog.
wanted to address that
Cannot.
point.
No,
Abu
you
Trika
cannot
at his
equate
prime-
this.
No,
You
Abu
cannot
Trika
equate
at his
this.
prime
You cannot
turned
equate
down
this.
AC Milan. And AC
Yeah.
Milan were a clown. Abu Trika could have gone to Europe and would have played in one of the biggest clubs. Let's not joke about that.
But would he
That
have won
man-
the Champions League?
No, but he's
For
won
AC Milan,
seven,
he would have.
8. He won 8. What?
What year was he
Champions League.
supposed to go to AC Milan?
What year was he supposed to go to AC Milan?
In
It
the
was in
2000s.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
in the
peak
2000s.
In
Milan.
2008, that's the boy Inzaghi. That's Bo. That's a
They
good
wanted
AC
him.
Milan team.
Yeah.
Coutinho.
He was.
That's Seedorf. That's
They wanted him.
Maldini.
I don't. Then it would be Abu Trika won a Champions League like how Jimmy Traore's won a Champions League. He
would
was
have
not
played.
starting. He was not
Abu
starting.
Trika
in
was
that
that
Milan
good.
team.
But
was
guys,
not
he's
starting
got
in that
Champions
Milan team.
Leagues, man. Let's stop.
Nah,
sleeping on
X.
Cavs.
X, you can't.
Come
you can't.
on.
can't
Abu
say
Trika
that.
will tell Salah, put
It's
your,
just that I
put
also
your,
watch.
put your
I
AFCON
also
on the
watch
table.
CAF, dog. I also watch CAF Champions League because my T Pirates are in it, bruh. And for me, if Pirates would win CAF, dude, I'm buying that jersey, dog, with the second star. To
Abu
me,
Trika's going to ask Salah to put his AFCONs on the table.
yeah. And Abu Trika gonna put 3. He's gonna put
Four.
3 or 4.
Four.
Yeah.
Four.
4. Oh my.
And Mo Salah is
Yo.
gonna ask Abu Trika how many World Cups he's played in, and Mo Salah is gonna ask Abu Trika,
Ashifar,
where
what?
is your where's your Premier League golden boots? Where's your major European trophies?
Dude,
Where's your
Ashifar.
Champions League?
This is
Where's your-
He's got Champions League.
Where's your bags? First and also, where's your bags? Abu Trika is not holding a candle, guys.
He doesn't have money because
He's
his
not
money was
holding a-
taken by the government because they could. They
That same government
My
that
guys
took
on
that
the
Egypt
terrorists.
team, that same government that took that Egypt team that won 4 in a row and turned them into an Egypt team that can't even qualify for CAF. That's what Salah had to come and overthrow. Salah's up there, guys. Okay, but anyway,
Yeah.
I think we
Guys,
did
guys.
vote on this, and
Yeah, no,
We
guys.
are
there's
putting
a minute
Salah.
left,
I think we
man.
just got the title for our next tier list. Who is the greatest African player of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even
Oh,
strikers.
that would
We
be
still
great.
need to do strikers, but guys, we left with 1 more minute because
Oh,
StreamYard,
shit.
sorry, Restream is gonna kick us out.
2
Yeah.
hours.
Good.
Yeah.
Next. Do
Guys,
your
thank
thing.
you so much. Okay, so Salah is our GOAT.
Thank
voted
you.
by-
All those goat emojis. For how long have I been sending goat emojis?
I know, no, Shabbat, dog. Like
Every week.
I have no, like I said, my only issue is him just not winning CAF. That's all. He just needs to deliver, dog. Like Maris, that's what he did. Yeah, he needs to show us, you know. And only, of course, against other teams except for Bafana. But anyway, guys, thank you so much because there's a few seconds left. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Help a brother out. This is Easy Sport, and we out. Peace.
Peace, guys.